crate late model style. Russ Adams in 74, 162. Logan Moody. Kick the tires, light the fires. Race fans as they bring it off turn 4. We're racing once again at Farmer City. Russ Adams going to nose out in front of 162. Logan Moody's clean and green down the back stretch. It's like B22. Chuck Barnes going to file in for third. Now works to the inside of Logan Moody. Will take over. Second, it comes to B factor Chuck Barnes. Barnes out of second. Russ Adams, your leader, 162. Logan Moody back to third. Vandenberg, Colby Vandenberg. That is. Here comes Byron Ray to round out your top 5. 3 in the books. Russ Adams, still your leader.
Here in our opening heat race in 2012. They'll fire at the cone. You see it off of turn number 4. Green flag, we're back underway. So 74, Russ Adams. Still going to show the way. Pressure now by Chuck Barnes Jr. Chuck Barnes bumping to bumper at 74, Russ Adams. Down a backstretch they go. Here comes 15 once again, a Colby Vandenberg. We got problems on the backstretch. Car sideways, caution will fly. No, lights out, 5 in the books, 3 to go. Russ Adams showing away as they'll fire at the orange cone. Green flag in the air, we're back underway. Good battle for that. Now the lead, Russ Adams to the inside. Here comes via Chuck Barnes. 3 cars under a blanket for the lead off turn number 4. Chuck Barnes now going to look for the lead. Side by side, dead even at the stripe, 2 to go. Green flag in the air, 2 to go. Russ Adams and Chuck Barnes. Barnes trying to steal one here in the opening heat race. Chuck Barnes, Russ Adams, and Colby Vandenberg. Vandenberg now dives to the inside of Russ Adams. Adams cuts him off. He'll remain second. 1 to go now for Chuck Barnes. Evan Fink fourth. Brad Willis Jr. rounding out the top 5. Final time down the back stretch. Pro crate late model heat number 1. Russ Adams going to challenge to the inside. Barnes going to hold him off. Chuck Barnes your winner. So Evan Fink in 1F going to come home 4. Third is going to go to 15, Colby Vandenberg. Second to go to 74 to Princeville, Russ Adams. Race fans, nice and loud, put your hands together for your winner, the B Factor, Chuck Barnes. They're going to battle 8 fast laps, street stock style, but the first time in 2012. 2 wide. 4 deep, 8 laps the distance, green flag in the air, here we go. So 90 and John Fair's gonna nose ahead down the back stretch. Here comes the 42 in a hurry, that's John Simmons. Simmons will file in for third, 57, Brandon Kessinger, the racing veteran, will stack him up 3 wide for that second spot. Giving it Chuck Barnes, John Simmons third, 57 to be Brandon Kessinger, he's fourth, he'll battle the inside of Simmons. And go by half a car length to third. Good battle side by side for that third spot. Chuck Barnes second. And of course your leader 90, John Fair's going away. And a 42 at John Simmons going to battle with 57 to be Brandon Kessinger. We got a caution out. Problems. Looks like debris. Somebody lost a bumper on a backstretch. 57 to be Brandon Kessinger. That's your top 4. 2 in the book, 6 to go. Now John Simmons in 42, going to get the advantage over 57 to be Brandon Kessinger. Kessinger will dive to the inside, Simmons to the outside, trying to use that high side momentum to work by Chuck Barnes. Barnes tries through midline, gets off the momentum, 42, John Simmons, 90, John Ferris, led every lap so far. Barnes again will stick his nose out front of 42, John Simmons. Here comes Brandon Kessinger. Kessinger now going to find the light, get it a high side, good battle for second. Here comes Brandon Kessinger, hold on. Chuck Barnes Jr., Brandon Kessinger, 42, John Simmons, a slide job. 3 cars under a blink of that second spot as they all try to track down 90 of John Ferris. Kessinger now again finding that liking. Got it tiptoed around that top shelf. Good racing action. Ferris, Chuck Barnes Jr., 57 of Brandon Kessinger, flirting with disaster, 42. That is John Simmons. Chuck Barnes will shut the door on Kessinger. Kessinger looking to size him up. No battle side by side up at turn number 4 now with the whole shot. 57 of Brandon Kessinger will go wide. John Ferris, Brandon Kessinger, John Simmons in 42. Chuck Barnes losing them wholesale. Here comes the X7 of Larry Russell. Russell started dead last. He's up to 5th. Check that 4th. Barnes back to 5th. White flag, 1 to go. John Ferris showing away. Kessinger got half a lap to try to track him down. Simmons 3rd. Good run for X7 and Larry Russell, passing points as they come off of turn number 4. Your winner, John Ferris. So X7 of Larry Russell comes home 3rd. Check that 4. 3rd will go to 42, John Simmons. 2nd will go to 57, Brandon Kessinger. And race fans, having a nice round of applause for your winner at Street Stock Heat number 1, 90, John Ferris. Clear. Jeff Simmons out of Pontiac. 96 in Mike McKinney. The battle side by side. 3 deep and in 1. Green flag, and here we go. McKinney with a whole shot. Here comes the 19 of Travis Thrasher with a good run. Down a backstretch. Thrasher going to work to the high side. McKinney going to show the way. Mike McKinney, good battle for 2nd. Jeff Simmons and Travis Thrasher. Thrasher to 2nd. Simmons 3rd. 13 as Jordan Smith. Smith started 6th, up to 4th quick. Now Smith going to go to work on 11. Jeff Simmons for that 3rd spot. They're going to battle side by side. Good battle for 3rd. McKinney, Thrasher. Mike McKinney, Travis Thrasher using that high side momentum, pulls up to the bumper. Looking to make a move. Meanwhile, 11, Jeff Simmons. He's also working that high side very nicely. Simmons 3rd. Jordan Smith rounded out your top 4. Good battle now for the lead. Here comes Travis Thrasher. McKinney cuts him off. Simmons there as well. Halfway home, 4 in the books, 4 to go. Here comes Jeff Simmons. Simmons now working the high side, nowhere to go. Travis Thrasher cuts him off. Simmons with problems. He's headed out turn number 2. We'll see if we stay on the green. We will, I do believe. Here comes Jeff Simmons back onto the speedway. Mike McKinney still your leader. Travis Thrasher 2nd. Good battle now for that 2nd spot. 13 of Jordan Smith. And a 15 of Kevin Crowder. Problems for 11 of Jeff Simmons caution out. To put him to the tail. I believe a black flag. 13 of Jordan Smith going to have to pull off the speedway. So he didn't get her woed down in time under caution. Out of Pontiac, Illinois. Travis Thrasher going to bring us back to the stripe. Green-white checkered here at Heat 2 for the Street Stock. So here comes a 15 of Kevin Crowder. Crowder to the inside of Travis Thrasher. They're going to battle side by side, a half a car length to the lead. Thrasher pushes just a bit. Kevin Crowder to the inside, and now your leader with 1 to go. We got a dog fight over in turns 1 and 2. Thrasher to the high side. Kevin Crowder on the inside, now going to show the way. Travis Thrasher going to cross lanes. He'll throw a slide job, and he'll let him go by. Your winner in 15, Kevin Crowder. Travis Thrasher. And a 35 of Dan Dykeman. Dykeman will come home third. Travis Thrasher in a good run comes home second. And how about your winner starting fifth? The winning heat number 2, 15C. Let's hear it for Kevin Crowder. Passing point system. Caution flag will fly. Did not get a good start. We'll try it again. Caution flag will fly. We're going to try it again. Modifieds will be up next. Race a distance. Yep, green. Here we go. A.J. Wright and Steve Ewing will size each other up. A.J. Wright going to shoot to the lead down the back stretch. Ewing second. Better start for 22. Daryl Dick. Dick now to third. McNeese back to fourth. Here the opening laps. It'll be Matt. 7 to Matt Meyer. Rounding out your top 5 at 87 to David Shane will go by. A.J. Wright, your leader. Steve Ewing second. Those two cars will battle nose to tail down the back stretch. A.J. Wright, your leader. Steve Ewing second. Daryl Dick third. Nathan McNeese fourth. David Shane rounds out your top 5. Off turn 4, same running order. And about 5 to go. Here comes the 20th Steve Ewing. Ewing will work the top side back to the bottom. Trying to use that high side momentum. Worked by 25 race leader A.J. Wright. Halfway home. 4 to move, 4 to go. Daryl Dick in third. Nathan McNeese fourth. Steve Ewing still pressure in the 25 of A.J. Wright. Ready to pounce. 3 to go. Now both cars work to the bottom. Ewing trying to challenge him there to the inside. We'll see if he can traction up off of turn number 2. He can. A.J. Wright going to hold the lead. Ewing again will jump back to the spurt line over there in turns 3 and 4. Nose to tail. 2 to go. A.J. Wright gets up in the marbles just a bit, allows Steve Ewing to close in, bumper to bumper. White flag in the air comes Steve Ewing, letting him know he's there. Ewing will throw a slide job at him. A.J. Wright will cut him off. They slide up to making it. Turn number 2, drag race on the back stretch. Here comes Steve Ewing trying to steal one on the last lap. Slide job off turn number 3. Wright will fire back to the inside. They hammer down off 4. Give it to Steve Ewing. Wright second. Daryl Dick third. McNeese will come home fourth. So Nathan McNeese comes home fourth. Third will go to 22. Daryl Dick second. And a good run will go to A.J. Wright. And how about a race fans for your winner in the last lap? 30, Steve Ewing. Bollinger, passing point system. More cars you pass, the higher you finish. More points you acquire. They'll fire at the stripe, green in the air. Here we go. Glenn DeMott's looking to do battle early. Problems for, I believe that is David Henderson. Henderson with problems. Status lights are clear. They'll look for green on turn 4. They drop the hammer. We're back on their way. Again, Henderson having a problem getting up to speed. Zach Bollinger going to go by. Clint DeMott's going to go by. Brent Mullen's going to go by. Losing them wholesale is the H28 of David Henderson. Good battle for the lead. Here comes Clint DeMott. DeMott's now your leader. Bollinger second. Mullen third. David Henderson going to hold on for fourth. Gamir rounds out your top 5. Clint DeMott means business here in heat number 1. He's going to work to that top shelf. Bollinger and Mullen's back to the inside. At the stripe, Clint DeMott showing away. Brett Mullen's a power slide job on 77. Ray Bollinger. Bollinger having none of it. He'll work back to the high side. They'll work side by side up at turn number 4. Brett Mullen's out a second. Ray Bollinger back to third. Glenn DeMott, Brent Mullen, Ray Bollinger, and H28 of David Henderson and Kevin Gamir. started the inside of row number 2. He's trying to run down 78C Clint DeMoss. Here comes Brent Mullen. Halfway home, 5 in, 5 to go. Again tomorrow night, $5,000 on the line for these UMP Open Wheel Modified. Right now, as we work through heat number 1, Ray Bollinger third, Brent Mullen second, Clint DeMoss showing the way. 4 to go. Action back in the pack. Looks like Harvey Burton and Kevin Kamir. And the 11 is Zane Odewald. All battling it out, looks like, for that 5th spot. Right now, Harvey Burton holds it down. David Henderson 4. Third will be Ray Bollinger. Second will be Brent Mullins. 3 cars. Looks like Odewald. 4 to go. Green flag. Now again, Brent Mullins will battle the inside of Clint DeMoss. Here comes Brent Mullins. Harvey Burton going to battle David Henderson. Mullins gets into Clint DeMoss. DeMoss got 1 lap to go. Clint DeMoss, Brent Mullins, Ray Bollinger, final time down the backstretch. Looks like he's got plenty of rubber underneath him to finish it out. Your winner, race fans out of Bloomington, Indiana, Clint DeMoss. Third, we'll go to 77, Ray Bollinger second. We'll go to 41, Brent Mullins, and in that Brian Barber designed Bandit chassis, 78C. How about a nice round of applause, winning modified heat number 1, Clint DeMoss. Here we go. 2 wide, 4 deep, 16 in passing points. Try it again. We're going to try it again. Give them green this time. How about you one time? We're underway. Butch Weiser going to throw it all at Mike Harrison. And Brian Lynn, 2 for 1. Here comes Butch Weiser. Weiser in the opening lap. Now going to work back to the inside. Brian Lynn to the outside. Here comes Mike Harrison. Justin along here later. Butch Weiser second. Brian Lynn third. Here comes Mike Harrison trying to get it up to speed in 24. Side by side with 72. Brian Lynn going to hold him off. Justin along works right in the middle of the track. Butch Weiser trying to run him down. Problems for the 41 GM Matt Golden. He'll stay green. 75 of Gary Turpin rounds out your top 5. I believe Rick Thomas. Problems for him. We heard a loud bang. I believe that came out of the 23 tier. Rick Thomas, he's done. Justin along, still showing away. Weiser second, Harrison third, Brian Lynn fourth, Gary Turpin fifth. Turpin to the inside of Brian Lynn. Now Harrison going to try that high side, see if he can rally in as he goes to work on Butch Weiser. Now here he comes. Driver out of Highland, Illinois, was your 2011 UMP National Champion in UMP Modified Dirt Car. He's going to work side by side with Butch Weisers. We're halfway home, 5 in, 5 to go. Harrison out of second. Weiser back to third. Weiser answers the call. Butch Weiser back to second. Harrison back to third. Turpin fourth. Justin along, still your leader. Golden and Brian Lynn battle it out for that 6th spot. Harrison off the speedway. Turpin will go by. Turpin out of third. Harrison back to fourth. He slipped up off at turn number 2. Butch Weiser now got his sights set on Justin along. Harrison got together with 75 Gary Turpin. Turpin and Harrison get together. Turpin gets the worst of it. And the TPT is 75. Team TPT not going to be happy about that. In the air we go. Justin DeLong going to pull him down a backstretch. Weiser going to look to the inside. DeLong there to cut him off. Here comes 24 Mike Harrison again. He'll get challenged by 41 P. Matt Golden. Cars again work back to the inside. Nothing doing here with white flag going to go in the air. Weiser trying to figure out a way around Justin DeLong. DeLong skates up the track. He'll find a white flag. One to go. Mike Harrison. One final crack at that top two. Harrison will look to the bumper at 25. Butch Weiser. Weiser going to pull him down a backstretch. The driver out of Bloomington. Race fans. Victorious at heat number 2, the Twin City Terror. It is Justin DeLong. So Springfield's Matt Golding comes home fourth. Third will go to Highlands, 24 Mike Harrison. Second will go to 25 Butch Weiser. And in this 7J out of Bloomington, Illinois. That Bob Pierce race car, Friedman Race Engines. How about a nice round of applause for the Twin City Terror, Justin DeLong. A-Dog, Alan Weiser alongside Corey Schwingle in the deuce, Eric Bruce in 22, Ryan Blakeman going to battle 10 laps. Green flag in the air we go. Gary Cook Jr. going to get the whole shot. Problems for John DeMoss. He clicks Ryan Blakeman here on the front row. Cook again will get the whole shot off of turn number 4. Gary Cook will jump to the lead. Better start, John DeMoss second. Good start for A-Dog, Alan Weiser. He's met by Chad Evans. Evans and Weiser going to go side by side. DeMoss with handling problems comes down in front of Alan Weiser and the distance race fans here in heat number 3. Gary Cook Jr. will slide. A high is going to take the lead out of backstretch. Mattoon driver Chad Evans trying to run him down. Good battle for third. Corey Schwingle and Alan Weiser. Meanwhile, Eric Bruce going to work on both of them. Eric Bruce now to fourth. He'll go by Alan Weiser. Got a sight set on 03, Corey Schwingle. Gary Cook Jr., Chad Evans, Corey Schwingle, Eric Bruce, and Alan Weiser. Again, Eric Bruce working that top shelf. Trying to reel in the 03 of Corey Schwingle. Good battle for that third spot. Here comes the deuce, Eric Bruce. Eric Bruce struggling a high side. Off turn number 4. Dead even. Good battle for third. Gary Cook Jr., Chad Evans, Corey Schwingle. But here comes Eric Bruce in a hurry. High side momentum. Taking by Corey Schwingle. Now pencil in Eric Bruce to third. Chad Evans trying to reel in Deer Creek's Gary Cook Jr. Field starts to spread out just a bit. Chad Evans trying to mount a charge down the backstretch. Got nothing for Gary Cook Jr. Cook Jr., Chad Evans, Eric Bruce, and Corey Schwingle. 2-car length separates all 4. 2 to go. Chad Evans to get a good run off at turn number 2. See if he can do something with it this time over to 3 and 4. Cook going nowhere. White flag in the air. Quarter mile to go. Gary Cook Jr. Here comes Chad Evans once again. Eric Bruce, Corey Schwingle. Evans to the inside. Cook a step higher. He's got his arm out the window. Couple of fist bumps. He's your winner here in heat number 3. So 03, Corey Schwingle comes home fourth. The deuce, Eric Bruce third. Second to go to Chad Evans in 1. And race fans out of Deer Creek, that Buddha Burt Transmission sponsored 64. Glad to see him in victory lane here in heat number 3. Race fans, having a nice round of applause for Deer Creek's Gary Cook Jr. And Jason Pershey on the front row. They'll look for green. We're underway. Jason Pershey going to jump out to the leader. Comes Chad Kinder. Kinder going to work on 4. That is Cody Bauman. A good battle for that third spot. And Cody Bauman goes straight right. Kinder will go to third. Second to be snapped. Jason Pershey, your leader. Again, Pershey out of Kelowna, Illinois. Up in the Quad City area. Here comes the 4 car, Cody Bauman. Bauman trying to rally right in the middle of the track. As Kinder goes to work on Ethan Snap, he's got his hands full of Cody Bauman. Here comes 82. That is Wisconsin driver Jacob Poole in 82. Chad Kinder going to look to the inside of 7S. Ethan Snap having nothing to do with it. Percy still your leader. Percy, Snap, Kinder, Cody Bauman. Here comes Jacob Poole. Oh, and Poole gets together with Chad Kinder. So looks like Friedman going to pull off the D1. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Percy, Snap, and Kinder. Kinder now going to look to the inside of Ethan Snap. Snap going to hold him off. We'll see if Kinder jumps to the high side. Looks like the middle of the track. Here comes Chad Kinder. Shot out of a cannon. Kinder will pull alongside of Ethan Snap. He's going to flex his muscles, working right in the middle of the track. Kinder's come to life. Meanwhile, Snap with problems. He tags Cody Bauman. Snap with all kinds of problems collects Dave Whiteholder to Jacob Poole. Green flag, we're back underway. Now Chad Kinder again going to go to the high side. He's going to go to work on Jason. Slight job from Chad Kinder. Kinder now to the lead, a strong move. Goes by 17 to Jason Percy like he was sitting still. Driver to Bob Pierce chassis, Realtree sponsored. Kinder off the launching pad, if you will. Here comes Stephen Brooks. Brooks now going to go to work on 4. Cody Bauman as he slides up the hill. 82 and Jacob Poole going to go by. 2 for 1. Jacob Poole quickly to 3rd. Bauman back to 4th. Whiteholder and Brooks, a couple of 05s, battling out for 5th. 82 and Jacob Poole's got her wound up. He's 3rd, going after Jason Percy in 2nd. Cody Bauman not going anywhere as well. He's 4th. Good battle for 5th, given to New Lennox. Driver 05. Up Stephen Brooks. Kinder now going away, 17. Jason Percy holding down that 2nd spot, but a Hornet's nest for 3rd. 82 and Jacob Poole, then Stephen Brooks in 05 for Cody Bauman. Brooks trying to work to the inside of Cody Bauman, got Whiteholder right on his bumper. Good battle for that 5th spot. White flag going to go in the air. Your winner now, Chad Kinder. 2nd, going to go to Jason Percy. 3rd, going to go to Jacob Poole. We only have 1. So Jacob Poole comes home 3rd in 82. 2nd will go to Jason Percy in 17. And coming across the scales, your winner of modified heat number 4. How about a nice round of applause out of Newton, Illinois, in that Bob Pierce race car. 22, Chad Kinder. Gene Ledford, side by side, 10 laps the distance. Green flag, we're underway. Ledford to work to the high side of Babcock. Here comes 64X to the throttle, Shane Cattle. Driver on the move. I believe that is 115 of Jacoby Hines. Hines picking him off wholesale, not a 2nd opening lap. Jacoby Hines started 6th. He's quickly up to 2nd, now for the lead. Nivita, Indiana's Jacoby Hines launched off the pad. Here comes Jacoby Hines now for the lead. He's got it. Ledford 2nd. Good battle for 3rd. Shane Cottle. And Jeff Babcock. Good battle for that 3rd spot. Shane Cottle going to go by now to 2nd. Slide job from Ledford. Ledford to 3rd. Babcock back to 4th. Nick Allen 5th. Donovan Lodge 6th. Then it's Andrew Funk and Gabe Menser. Jeremy Hines showing away, but here comes 64X. Shane Cottle. Cottle getting his feet underneath him. Cottle going to work to the inside of 115. Jacoby Hines now a good battle with Shane Cottle. Cottle to the inside, Hines to the outside, side by side, door handle for the lead. Good battle down the backstretch. Cottle throw a slide job at Jacoby Hines. He's got a new race leader. Shane Cottle. Jacoby Hines back to 2nd, but here comes the 7. Again, Jeff Babcock in the 7B. Starting to march forward as well. He's working a cushion. He's going to go to work on 115, Jacoby Hines. Here comes 7B of Jeff Babcock. Babcock will work side by side with 115, Jacoby Hines. Hines now back to third. Babcock now to second. He's going to go after race leader 64X with 2 to go, Shane Cottle. Cottle, Babcock, Jacoby Hines, Nick Allen, Jay Ledford, Andrew Funk, Donovan Lodge. All around him on white flag in the air. 1 to go for the throttle, Shane Cottle. Cottle, Babcock, Jacoby Hines, and Nick Allen. Final time. Your winner, race fan 64X. It is Shane Cottle. So Nick Allen's going to come home fourth. Third will go to 115, Jacoby Hines. Second will go to 7. That'll be Jeff Babcock. And race fans, your winner in 64X, winning heat number 5. How about a nice round of applause for Shane Cottle. Kiger at 10K, Kelly Kowski, 2 wide. Off turn number 4, looked ugly. Aero caution. David Milkey, 10 laps the distance, World of Outlaw late models, to be dug. Green flag, we're back underway. Yeah, Jeff Larson going to show the way down the backstretch. Good start for Kelly Kowski. Couple of cars back in a pack bunch up. We'll see if they can iron it out. Clean and green will get a lap in. Jeff Larson to show the way. Milky second, Kowski third, Kiger and Curl. Jeff Curl trying to work up through the field. We'll see if they score him any passing points. But again, Jeff Larson, David Milky, Kelly Kowski, and Don Kiger. Curl going to go by Don Kiger. Curl quickly to 4th, started dead last. Jeff Curl 4th, Don Kiger 3rd. Good battle for 2nd. Kiger and Milky. Year leader of all laps, 36, Jeff Larson. Good battle side by side, Kelly Kowski at 87. David Milky. Larson still stowing away. Milky trying to run him down. Jeff Curl worked to the inside at 10K. Kelly Kowski. Curl started dead last in the event. Going to work on the 3rd running 10K. Kelly Kowski. Here comes Curl. Curl now for 3rd. Good side-by-side battle with Kelly Kowski. Actions for that 3rd spot. Kowski going to hold him off for the time being. Curl 4th. Second to be 87. David Milky, your leader. Jeff Larson. 3 car lengths back to 87. David Milky is 2nd. Jeff Larson still showing away. 87 to David Milky. Kelly Kowski, a bonsai move. Curl going to take advantage. Problems for Kowski. Slides back to 4th. Jeff Curl now going to set his sights on 87 to David Milky. Jeff Larson, David Milky, Jeff Curl, Kelly Kowski, and Don Kiger. White flag going to go in the air. 1 to go for Jeff Larson, race leader in 36. David Milky trying to run him down. Kowski in 4th, Curl 3rd, final lap, down the backstretch. He's led wire-to-wire race fans up turn number 4. But a big round of applause. 36, Jeff Larson. So Kelly Kowski comes home 3rd. Check that 4th. 3rd will be 12, Jeff Curl. 2nd to be 87, David Milky. And race fans, your winner. Modified heat number 6. How about throwing your hands together for number 36, Jeff Larson.
The VP Fuels firing line is in turn number 4. That's the 2 yellow VP Fuels jugs. That's where they fire from in that area. As they work on a turn 4, heat number 1 comes to green. Moyer will show the way early with Burkhofer second. Now Marlar will get the third and final transfer spot early. Bell to the outside of Diemel. They'll battle for fourth. Lap number 1 goes to Mr. Smooth. Moyer has now stretched it out already to a half a straightaway advantage. Burkhofer sitting in second. In the hot seat, Marlar, they gang up on him. Here comes Diemel. A.J. Diemel out of Buttonwell, Wisconsin, working on Mike Marlar for the third and final transfer spot. Your leader, Moyer. Burkhofer, Marlar, Diemel, Bell, Brett Seaver, John Law, Mike Spatola, and Jill George. So your leader, Billy Moyer, has the 15B of Burkhofer, continuing to work on him. Moyer looking for his unprecedented third Illini 100 win. The winners will go to the redraw tomorrow. The winners will redraw tomorrow. And it's Moyer in command on the bottom of the racetrack. Burkhofer up high. Diemel all over Marlar for the final transfer spot. Billy Moyer, the fast way around the Farmer City Raceway. This time it's on the high side. He's got a little right rear quarter damage, so Moyer has to be careful. Diemel underneath Marlar for third. Diemel comes up short. Siebert will work on Bell. Moyer, your leader. Burkhofer sitting solid in second. Not so easy for Marlar in the third spot. Bell shuts off Siebert. Burkhofer is starting to mount a challenge. Here comes Berkey. Diemel will not let Marlar go away. And here comes Burkhofer. Burkhofer has caught your leader. Brian Burkhofer now going for broke. He'll pull the trigger in turn number 4. Moyer shuts the door in his face. A.J. Diemel continuing to work on Marlar. Burkhofer, 2 car lengths, make it 3 off the rear deck lid of Moyer. Billy Moyer shows the way. Oh, and Burkhofer is on his heels. Berkey to the inside. Moyer has to shut the door again. All the while, Diemel continues to work on Marlar for the final transfer spot. Siebert has caught Bell again. Billy Moyer again will pull away from Burkhofer. Marlar will do the same from Diemel. The white flag is out for Smooth. He'll work his way down the backstretch for the final time. A.J. Diemel has caught Mike Marlar. Your winner of heat number 1 going to the redraw. Billy Moyer. Burkhofer second, or they come for third. It's going to be Marlar. Diemel settles for 4th. It'll be Rich Bell in 5th. 6th will go to Siebert. Spatola will get 7th. Lob will get 8th. Jill George will get shotgun. So your winner of heat number 1 out of Batesville, Arkansas, the 2-time Illini 100 champion, 2005 World of Outlaws champion, 6-time World 100 winner in the Banner Valley Hauling, L&D Trucking, Cooley Transportation, Moyer Motorsports, Redline Oil, Sunoco Race Fuels, Mink Show Palace, Waters Auto Land, and Carl's Chevrolet. Victory Circle by Moyer Chassis. It is the 21 of Mr. Smooth, Billy Moyer. On the front row, they'll fire in turn number 4, 15 laps, top 3 go. Winner redraws. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Bobby Pierce has the high side momentum. He'll go around Rick Eckert in turn 2. Pierce, your leader. Eckert second and Coffey third. Here comes Chubb. Here comes Unzicker. Lap number 1 is going to go to Pierce. The captain goes to second. Big Coffee goes to second. Eckert is now in the hot seat. Simpson and Chubb battle for 5th. Pierce shows the way, but here comes the captain. Big Coffee just went around Bobby Pierce like he was standing still. Coffee, your leader. Coffee has never won a World of Outlaws event, has been in the catbird seat twice and gave it up. Big Coffee showing the way in heat number 2. Pierce having a great run. Eckert holding on. Unzicker sitting fourth. Now Rick Eckert's going to work young Pierce. Eckert wants the number 2 spot. That would be the 8th starting spot tomorrow night. Eckert will work on Pierce in turn number 4. It's all Coffee all the time. Now Eckert takes a dive underneath Pierce but can't get it done. Unzicker watching the battle for second take place from his 4th place spot. The Captain Big Coffee has got it turned on. And the 36 of Larson goes to the infield. Jeff Larson is out. It's Big Coffee in command. He'll bring him out of turn number 4. No challenge from Pierce. He's busy holding off Rick Eckert. Ryan Unzicker continues to ride fourth as the captain has got it lit up. Eckert again will mount the challenge on the youngster out of Oakwood, Illinois. It's all Big Coffee all the time. Eckert to the bottom, Pierce holds him off. Bobby Pierce is having a great run. Rick Eckert's working him. Let's see if the champ takes him to school. Eckert will dive underneath, Pierce holds him off. Laps winding down in heat number 2. Big Coffee is picking him up and laying him down. Now Chris Simpson goes after Unzicker. Chubb Franco battle with Simpson. White flag coming out. The captain is your leader. Chubb to the outside of Simpson. Oh, and Eckert, caution comes out. And we are not green. There we are, green's out. So Coffee is your leader. Rick Eckert took second away from Pierce. Little confused here on the restart. Yeah. Checkered flag out, the captain wins it. Second to Eckert, third to Pierce, he's in the show. Simpson comes up short. So does Chubb, Gardner, and Dorr. So Bobby Pierce will go to the Illini 100. Rick Eckert will go. And the 32C of the Captain Big Coffee, your winner, goes to the redraw. Driver out of Caledonia, New York in the Sweeteners Plus. CME Incorporated, Bulldog Rear Ends, Integra Shocks Rocket. Team to get it over with. And 3 to qualify. Here we go. So he started off with Heckeness showing away. Mars second. Eric Smith will take third. Here comes Clint Smith to the outside. Lap number 1. Who's it going to be? It's going to be the Iceman. Second is Frankie Jr. Cat Daddy third. Chandler fourth. Eric Smith is falling back to fifth. Walker, Arthur, Bergtorp, Adams, and Rance. Now Mars will try and run away and hide. Your leaders, Jimmy Mars, Frank Heckeness Jr. and Clint Smith in the catbird seat right now. run for the Cat Daddy, trying to get in the show on his own accord. Frankie Jr. with a good qualifying run. He's backing it up with a good run here in heat number 3. Mars will now see the rear deck lit of Don Rance. Frankie Jr. will keep Mars in his sights as Mars will have to deal with the slower car of Rance. We'll see how it turns out. Jimmy Mars cleared Rance. Heckenass will take care of him. It'll be the 44 of Clint Smith, solid, as Derek Chandler, first car on the outside, looking in. Mars continues to set a wicked pace. Junior will stay with him. Now Clint Smith has lost sight of your second place car. Bergdorf and Chandler battle for the number 4 spot. They'll both go after the Cat Daddy. Frankie Jr. not able to gain touch with Mars, but keeps him in his sights. And the duo of Bergdorf and Chandler have caught Clint Smith for the final transfer spot. Time running out in heat number 3. Jimmy Mars working on a turn 4. Holding off Frankie Jr. Here comes Bergdorf and Chandler. Mark Bergdorf is making hay on the bottom. He's caught the Cat Daddy. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Still Mars and Heckenass. Clint Smith in a dogfight with Bergdorf. Checkered flag will wave. The Iceman goes to the redraw. Frankie Jr. finishes second. Here they come for third. It'll be Cat Daddy. Bergdorf fourth. Fifth will be Chandler. Sixth will go to Eric Smith. Seventh to Walker Arthur. Eighth will go to Adams. And ninth will go to Don Rance in the 16. So the winner of heat number 3 out of Menominee, Wisconsin in the Deppie Enterprises, TL Sins Plumbing, Kai's ChevyTownUSA.com, Bailey Industrial, Pro-Powered Mars car, number 28, the Iceman, Jimmy Mars. That is the winning 50-50 number tonight. So here we go, 15 laps to get it done. The top 3 go to the Illini 100. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Babb on the outside, Lance on the inside, 3 wide for third. Lance with the advantage. Babb will battle to the high side. Here comes Fager and Clanton. Lap number 1 is going to go to Babb. And it's a scorer's dream in heat number 4 with 325 cars. Your leader, Shannon Babb, 2-time runner-up in this race. Lance second, and here comes Johnson. Greg Johnson having a good early run. Now Fager will close in on the back of Johnson. Bull sitting in 5th. 6th is Clanton, having a very disappointing run. Shannon Babb coming out of turn number 4 with a comfortable cushion. Greg Johnson in the hot seat in the number 49 will continue to hold the final transfer spot. Leader Shannon Babb opening up a comfortable cushion. Lance riding in the number 2 spot, having a great run. Babb will continue to show the way. Oh, and Lance and Johnson are hooked up now. Greg Johnson wants the number 2 spot away from Steve Lance Jr. He'll go after SLJ. They are coming close to that wall in turn 4. So it's the 25 of Fager now wanting a transfer spot. He'll go after Johnson. Uncharacteristic on the bottom for Fager. It's all Shannon Babb right now by Lance. Having a great run in second and a fine effort by Greg Johnson. Fager on the outside looking in. Year leader Shannon Babb comfortable right now out of turn 4. He'll show the way with Johnson again all over Lance. Babb has no competition as he sets sail down the front chute. 3 cars under a blanket for second, third, and fourth with Lance, Johnson, and Fager. Torrin Mathiel has stayed ahead of Shane Clanton. Scott Bull having a disappointing effort. Johnson has got company in the form of Jason Fager. Here comes Fager. White flag in the air for Babb. 1 to go. Babb's going to hang on and go to the redraw. Let's see what happens here on the final circuit. He'll win it. Lance Jr. is going to come home second. Johnson's going to make it. Fager goes to the last chance. Clanton goes to the last chance. As does Mathiel, Scott Bull, and the 76 of Shelby Miles. So Greg Johnson and Steve Lance Jr. go, as does your winner of Heat 4 out of Moequa, Illinois, in the Don Lee Trucking, Pet Drop Towing, Crecky's Powerhouse, B Auto Parts, our Performance Pro-Powered 18 of Moequa Missile, Shannon Babb. Tickets tomorrow night. Heat number 5 comes to green. It'll be Lanigan out of the box showing away. Kent Robinson will take second from McCready. Now Weaver finds himself on the outside looking in on lap 1 as Lanigan shows the way. Bob McCool struggling here in heat number 5. Kevin Weaver working with Jack Sullivan. It's all Darrell Lanigan. Here comes T-Mac. Three cars battling for 2 transfer spots, make it 4. Weaver will join the fray. Kent Robinson, Rookie of the Year contender, is in the show right now, and another rookie, Jack Sullivan's going after McCready. Darrell Lanigan in command. Oh, and Jeremy Hines taking the low road, and he's going to bring out caution. First caution of the night. We go right back at it with Lanigan showing away now. Jack Sullivan has gotten by McCready for third, and he's going after Robinson. Jack Sullivan is on a rail. Tim McCready on the outside looking in. Oh, and trouble on McCool. Caution coming out. On the outside looking in. Green is out. Sullivan goes after Robinson for second. Weaver on the attack on McCready. McCool trying to get back in it. Darrell Lanigan showing the way. Sullivan has gotten by Robinson for second, and now Weaver works McCready. McCready all of a sudden has come to life, and he'll go after Kent Robinson. So T-Mac back to life. Darrell Lanigan in command. Now McCready again has fallen off the pace. Weaver will work T-Mac for the number 4 spot. T-Mac struggling here in heat number 5 as Weaver now working him for 4th. McCool has come back in it. It's still Lanigan showing the way. Sullivan 2nd and Robinson 3rd. What a great run for Jack Sullivan and Kent Robinson. Disappointing for Bub McCool. Laps winding down in heat number 5 and time running out on McCready. Darrell Lanigan out of turn number 4. Oh, and Kevin Weaver put 2 wheels off the racetrack. That allowed McCready to grab the number 4 spot. And Weaver is off the racetrack. He'll come back on as the white comes out for Lanigan. Now Robinson's going to go back after Sullivan for that 2nd spot. Heat number 5 is going to go to Darrell Lanigan. 2nd will go to Sullivan. 3rd will go to Robinson. McCready 4th. McCool 5th. Weaver 6th. Logue was 7th. 8th will go to Hines. 9th will go to Gardner. So Kent Robinson and Jack Sullivan are in. And we're going to the redraw. Winner of heat number 5 out of Union, Kentucky. The Lanigan Autosports, GottaRace.com, Kaiser Manufacturing, Integra Shocks Rocket. It's the 29 of the Bluegrass Bandit, Darrell Lanigan. What he does. He's been awful quiet tonight. Will he strike? We'll find out. They work out of turn number 4. Final heat, coming to green, here we go. So everybody stays side by side. Richards going after Shirley early. Brian Shirley showing away. Richards in that 2nd spot. Shepard and Fuller battle. Shepard trying to be the 4th rookie in the race. He's in right now. Darren Friedman on the move. He'll go after Billy Moyer Jr. Oh, and Shirley hit a bump. Darren Friedman and Billy Moyer Jr. continue to battle for 5th, and now Fuller under Shepard. The silent assassin Friedman tiptoes into 5th. He'll go after Fuller for 4th. It's still Shirley. Richards sitting 2nd. Fuller all over Shepard for 3rd. The professor is going to have to go back to the drawing board. He's having trouble in heat number 6. Richards has nothing for Squirrel. Squirrel has got a nut right now in turn number 4. Richards close to the concrete. Here comes Darren Friedman. He's going to sneak up now on Tim Fuller for 4th. Friedman has got the Warrior working. Richards has nothing for your leader. Time running out on Fuller. Josh Richards trying to cut your leader. Here comes Shepard. Sands in the hourglass, running thin now on the drivers, running fourth on back. White flag coming out this time for Squirrel. One more lap to go as Richards tries it on the bottom. They'll work on a turn number 4, winner of heat number 6. It's gonna be Brian Shirley. Richards second and the New Berlin Bullet. B-Shep is in. Last chance showdown for Fuller, Friedman, Moyer Jr., Kimmons, Walden. So the first 18 cars are locked in. Brandon Shepard goes to the big dance. Josh Richards goes, as does your winner of heat number 6 out of Chatham, Illinois, Squirrel Brian Shirley.
Chuck Barnes, give him green. We're underway. '74, Russ Adams will get a good start, as well as Vandenberg in 15. They split Chuck Barnes. Barnes back to third. Here comes Brad Willis Jr. Brad Willis Jr. will file in for fourth. Good battle for the lead. 15 will be Colby Vandenberg, your leader. 74, Russ Adams alongside. They'll battle down the backstretch. Colby Vandenberg, 74, Russ Adams. Problems for 162, Logan Moody. So, fire off at turn number 4. Green in the air, we're back underway. Brad Willis Jr. will get the whole shot this time. He'll battle with Russ Adams. We'll make it 3 wide. Evan Fink, Chuck Barnes, and 74, Russ Adams all battle for that third spot. Give it to Russ Adams now, caution again. Stripe, give him green, we're back underway. So now Russ Adams will climb the hill. He's going to go after Colby Vandenberg in 15. Meanwhile, Evan Fink will dive to the inside of B. Chuck Barnes Jr. Good battle side by side for third. Colby Vandenberg, nice and smooth, working the inside of Russ Adams. A step higher, running right in the middle. 3 down, 12 to go. Colby Vandenberg shows away Russ Adams second. Chuck Barnes third, Evan Fink fourth, fifth will be Brad Willis Jr., then Logan Moody and Brad Willis Sr. Evan Fink gonna go to work on B. Chuck Barnes Jr. Get that over that third spot. Colby Vandenberg starting to stretch it out just a bit. 5-car lengths out in front of 74, Russ Adams. And it's Chuck Barnes and Evan Fink a good battle for that third spot. Again, Evan Fink will dive to the inside of Chuck Barnes. They'll battle side by side. Barnes gets it better, but now off the track. Round for Chuck Barnes. Evan Fink gonna go by. Evan Fink now to third, Barnes back to fourth, Russ Adams still second. Your leader going away, 15 is Colby Vandenberg. No problems for 160. Here we go. Colby Vandenberg will bring it back to the stripe. Green flag in the air. We're back underway. We'll see if Evan Fink's got anything for second. Run at 74. Russ Adams head of steam down the backstretch. Here he comes. They're going to battle side by side. Good battle for that second spot. Looks like Adams will hold him off for the time being. Evan Fink again will show him a nose. 10 and 5 to go. Evan Fink now on the move. Side by side with 74. Russ Adams. Again, Adams pulling double duty. Super late model, no pro crate. Late model 4 to go this time by. Battles for second. Meanwhile, Brad Willis Jr. gone by the via Chuck Barnes. Good battle side by side. Russ Adams and Evan Fink. Good battle for second. Fink to the inside. Adams a step higher. They'll drag race up at turn number 4. Give it to Evan Fink. Evan Fink now to second. See if he's got anything as the laps wind down. Colby Vandenberg going away. We'll see if Evan Fink can reel him in. 3 to go, make it 2. 2 to go. Fink second. Adams third. Willis Jr. fourth. Barnes fifth. Brad Willis Sr. running them out. White flag in the air. 1 to go this time by for Colby Vandenberg. Out of back stretch, he can shut it off and coast from here. Race fans, your Pro Crate Late Model feature winner, Colby Vandenberg. So Brad Willis Jr. going to come home in the 4th spot. 74 Russ Adams comes home 3rd. Second to go to 1F Evan Fink. And race fans, put your hands together for 15 Colby Vandenberg. Here we go, race fans. Looks like 15, see it, Kevin Crowder in the 20th. Steve Ewing will bring us the green. Leading green down the back stretch. We got a spinner right in the middle. Travis Thrasher. He collects 87 of David Shane. Caution out early. Larry Russell. 15 laps and it's in street stock style to look for pickup turn 4 right away. Seven to Larry Russell, 42 John Simmons, green flag back in the air. Here we go. Kevin Crowder going to get a work on 22. Daryl Dick taking the medal side by side. That's for the fourth spot. Daryl Dick and Kevin Crowder get medal for fourth. Meanwhile, John Simmons going after 7 to Larry Russell. Here comes Daryl Dick. Daryl Dick trying to make that high side of work. He's tiptoeing around that top shelf. 20 is Steve Ewing, stretching it out again to about 5 car lengths. 12 down, 3 to go. Steve Ewing, Larry Russell, John Simmons, Daryl Dick, Kevin Crowder. White flag will go in the air. Steve Ewing, your leader. Larry Russell second. John Simmons third. Final time down the backstretch. Steve Ewing shows the way. Race fans into 3 and off at turn 4. Your winner. How about it for Steve Ewing? Larry Russell second. John Simmons third. Kevin Crowder fourth. Daryl Dick comes home fifth. So 22 and Daryl Dick comes home fifth. Fourth will go to 15 of Kevin Crowder. Race fans coming over here to the front stretch. There to be John Simmons. Your winner tonight in the Street Stock feature event, the Road Doctor. Cat Auto Sales, couple of sponsors. High Side Graphics as well. He's got her shut down. He's unstrapped and he's getting out. Started in outside of row number 2. Now goes to victory lane. How about it for Steve Ewing? Your winner. And again, race fans, here we go, 10 laps of distance, 4-cylinder style. Who's going to win our first Hornet feature of 2012? They'll pick up the pace, green flag in the air. Here we go. Well, caution out, race fans. 68, Keith Siegel. So we got a problem off of turn number 3 as well. Hornet trophies. Zach Bollinger and Andrew Shawarka will try it again. Green flag, we're underway. .30 of Eric Wisher will dive to the inside of 77. Zach Bollinger. Bollinger going to hold him off. Good battle up front. Here comes 30 of Eric Wisher will dive to the inside. The man on the move, 7. It'll be Shane Kelly. Kelly and 15, David Laritzin get together. Caution out once again. Did get a lap in. Caution out. Debris at the top of turn number 2. Caution out. Give him green, and we're back underway. Here comes the 30 of Eric Wisher. Wisher going to dive to the inside. Good battle for the lead. Bollinger going to hold him off. Here comes 7. It'll be Shane Kelly. Kelly now going to look to the inside of 30. Eric Wisher, 3 cars under a blanket. Wisher now with the advantage. He'll dive to the inside of Zach Bollinger. Bollinger going to use that high side momentum. That's not enough. Wisher now your leader. Here comes 7 of Shane Kelly. Kelly in 7 goes to work on the 30 of Eric Wisher. Comes 77 again, Zach Bollinger. Problems for 47. Jim Wilson, he'll continue on. Now here comes Joe Reed, a fast Joe Reed out of Decatur. In 3, gonna go to work on Zach Bollinger. He'll throw the slide job at him, he's got him. Here comes Joe Reed in 3. Shane Kelly in your leader, 30 Eric Wisher. Halfway home, 5 in the books, 5 to go. Wisher, Kelly, Joe Reed now with problems as 77 of Bollinger goes back by. So Joe Reed back to 4, Zach Bollinger 3rd, Shane Kelly 2nd. Halfway home, 5 to go. Eric Wisher going to show the way. Shane Kelly trying to run him down. Zach Bollinger 3rd. Now a puff of smoke. It's like a tire rub developed by 7 of Shane Kelly. See if he can run down the 30 of Eric Wisher. 4 to go this time by. 4 to go. Shane Kelly will dive to the inside. 30 of Eric Wisher there. And we got caution. Cars piled up over at turn number 2. Green flag, we're back underway. Eric Wisher jumps back out to the lead. 7 of Shane Kelly trying to run him down. Zach Bollinger 3rd, fast Joe Reed 4th. Good battle now for the 5th spot. Here comes Jesse Smith. Check that 40. Apologize of Adam Webb. Webb started dead last, going to work on Siegel in 68. So now a good battle for 3rd. Here comes Joe Reed in 3. All chasing the 30 of Eric Wisher. Joe Reed a slide job on 77 of Zach Bollinger. Joe Reed now to 3rd. 2 to go. Shane Kelly 2nd. Eric Wisher showing away. White flag the next time by. Joe Reed all over the bumper of the 7 car. That is Shane Kelly. We'll see if Joe Reed's got anything for Shane Kelly. White flag gonna go in the air. 1 to go. Eric Wisher. Quarter mile away from pay dirt. Joe Reed a slide job on the 7 of Shane Kelly. Zach Bollinger trying to take advantage. Final time, race fans, watch him off at turn number 4. Your winner gonna be Eric Wisher. So race fans, Hornet feature winner wrapping it us up tonight. How about it for 30, Eric Wisher?
The Illini 100 laps and $20,000 to win. All 5 divisions will be in action, and it'll be the $5,000 to win. UMP Dirt Car Open Wheel Modified
Great late models. Russ Adams, Evan Fink. They'll drop the hammer off turn 4. Give them green. Here we go. Adams and Finkel battle down the back stretch. Adams going to get the whole shot. Finkel challenge to the outside. Couple of cars get together. Looks like Brad Willis Sr. and B1 Nick Bauman. Track's still a bit greasy, but 74 Russ Adams going to lead lap 1. Brad Willis Jr. jumps to 3rd. Logan Moody back to 4th. Nick Bauman will work to the inside. Brad Willis Sr. there to cut him off. Couple of car lengths separate 1st and 2nd. Still be Russ Adams, Evan Fink. Good battle for 3rd. Brad Willis Jr. and 162. That'll be Logan Moody. Again, passing point system for the crate late models. Adams, Fink, Brad Willis Jr. and Logan Moody. Still your top 4, no changes. Now Evan Fink can experiment with that top shelf. Brad Willis Jr. will duck to his inside, side by side, get better for that second spot, half a car length to stripe. Now Fink thought better of it, he'll duck back to the inside. Cuts off the momentum from Brad Willis Jr. Now Logan Moody going to take the campaign to the top shelf. Cars working all over this quarter mile. Halfway home, just past halfway, Russ Adams still your leader. Now the 15-year-old Logan Moody starting to make up some ground on Brad Willis Jr. They're going to work side by side, get better for the third spot, 2 to go. Good battle for that fifth spot. Brad Willis Sr. and B1 Nick Bum in a battle door, handle to door, handle down the back stretch. Good battle for fifth, white flag in the air, 1 to go for Russ Adams. Evan Fink, Brad Willis Jr., Logan Moody, Nick Bauman, Brad Willis Sr. Final time going away. Race fans out of Princeville driving double duty in the Pro Crate late model. How about it for Russ Adams? So Logan Moody comes home fourth. 6W Brad Willis Jr. will come home third. Second will be 1F Evan Fink. Race fans, and your winner in the 74 out of Princeville. How about putting your hands together for Russ Adams? The back. So it'll be Chuck Barnes. Here we go.
Couple people snoozing there at the back.
Yeah. Well, I don't think. So Colby Vandenberg will battle Chuck Barnes. Barnes a popular favorite among the locals here. No battle side by side. Good battle for the lead. Track starting to pick up. Barnes and Vandenberg will battle side by side down the backstretch. Chuck Barnes will take the campaign to the top shelf, brings it up at turn 4, looks for the lead, he's got it. Chuck Barnes, Colby Vandenberg, Dick Taylor, and the 17 of Tim Provenzano. Here comes old number 7, Byron Ray. He's moved into 4th. Jose Pargo will settle in for 5th. Check that, 6th. Good battle for that 5th spot. Byron Ray will battle with Tim Provenzano. Good battle for the lead. Colby Vandenberg and Chuck Barnes still battling it out. Vandenberg to the inside. Barnes washes up the track. Good battle at the stripe. Barnes got it by a nose. Halfway home, 4 in the books, 4 to go. Barnes will battle back to the high side. Again, door handle to door handle for the lead. Good racing action here in heat number 2. Vandenberg got him. Back to the lead. Colby Vandenberg just like last night. Chuck Barnes will fight back to the high side. Green flag to go in the air now, 2 to go. Barnes back to the lead. So good racing action. Chuck Barnes and 15 of Colby Vandenberg. Meanwhile, tricky Dick Taylor. In 24th, starting to gain some momentum. White flag gonna fly. Here comes Dick Taylor. Don't look now. So Taylor trying to throw his name in a hat. Vandenberg and Barnes still battling side by side. Chuck Barnes going to take the lead down the backstretch. Now he's going to dive to the bottom. One final time. Race fans, your winner. How about it for Chuck Barnes? So Byron Ray comes home 4th, 3rd out of Springfield. Dick Taylor, race fans, give him a big round of applause. Second will be Colby Vandenberg, the 14-year-old. And your winner, race fans, how about a nice round of applause for Chuck Barnes?
T-Mac, Tim McCready at Rich Bell. Derek Chandler and Bub McCool. It's going to be interesting here, Mike Norris. 20 laps for 17 cars. It's like a feature event, and only 2 are going to the big one.
Well, I tell you what, a couple of those drivers drive the wheels off it every time. Keep your eyes on the Vicksburg villain, Bub McCool. You know how he is, local favorite, 35 Derek Chandler. You never know trying to get in this big one.
Kevin Weaver's going to give it a shot as well as we get set to go. 20 laps to get it done. We're underway. And we've got a little bumper tag going on. Donnie Walden paid a price for that one. He had to slow down and went to the back. Lap 1 will go to Demo. Bob McCool hangs 2 tires off the right side of the backstretch. He'll work on McCready. It's Demo and the 15 of Bergtorp. Now McCool finds his groove. Oh, way up the racetrack is Kyle Logue. Kyle Logue is off and we're going caution. Caution is out for Kyle Logue. Looking for his first win of the year. Did pick up a $15,000 win in Alabama back in the early March. Here we go. Oh, Spatola got sideways. Shelby Miles got collected. Caution is out.
Be good once it gets going.
Mike.
I'm glad it's good at 50%.
Yeah, but that's better than 50%. There was a billion people played. Here we go. Now McCready will work the inside of Rich Bell. They're 3 wide for the 4th spot. McCready gets sideswiped. Rich Bell under attack from Bub McCool. McCool will take 3rd. Demo the leader. Bergtorf second now. Derek Chandler working his way up. It's all Demo all the time as he works out of 4. Here comes McCool. Oh, Donnie Walden got into grease and that cost Jeff Larson. Slid right into the 36. And he's going to leave. So, A.J. Diemel has left the racetrack. That means Bergtorf's your leader and McCool is second. Strange turn of events. A.J. Diemel out of the event. Bergtorf leading. Now McCready's going to work Bub McCool. Here comes Kevin Weaver. Spatola working on Kyle Logue. McCready has caught McCool. Kevin Weaver's on the move. Looking at the number 4 spot as Chandler drifts. Here's McCready to the inside of McCool for the runner-up spot in the final transfer. McCool holds him off. Now McCready and McCool will go at it in turn number 3. Bob on the high side, T-Mac on the bottom. It's still Bergtorf. 11 in, 9 to go. Weaver working on Bell for 4th. Both McCool and McCready are catching Bergtorf. Weaver all over Rich Bell. He'll look to the inside and try and grab the 4th spot. Your leader, Bergtorf, is going to catch slower traffic. 7 laps to go. T-Mac will work underneath Bub McCool. Oh, McCool bobbled, but still leads McCready. McCready actually has second now. McCool's got to answer back. Bergtorf still showing away. McCool with high side momentum will hold McCready off. And we got caution with Walker Arthur in turn 1. Well, Donnie Walden taking the ill-fated right-hand turn, right rear flat tire. So under World of Outlaws Late Model Series rules, he has 2 courtesy laps once he reaches the hauler or the work area, if you will, to change that tire and get back out. So Donnie Walden with a right rear flat, just 6 to go. His chances have gotten a lot worse, but he still has that 6 chance. Remain. Bergtorf on the hammer. Well, Tim McCready has gotten by McCool. Weaver has gotten by Bell. T-Mac, your leader. And McCool's going to try and sidestep Bergtorp. Here comes Weaver on the bottom. Rich Bell will sidestep Weaver for fourth. McCool's on the outside looking in. Bergtorp second. 4 laps to go this time for T-Mac. Bob McCool on the outside looking in from third. Your 7th in points, Bob McCool is not in the show. Well, now he's caught Bergtorp. He'll dive to the bottom. He's going to bring Weaver along as a dancing partner. The 2 to go signal this time. T-Mac in command. White flag the next time by. Now Bergtorp and McCool step up. Weaver grabs third. Kevin Weaver takes third. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Here comes Weaver. Oh, he and Bergtorp, they take off the gloves. A bare knuckle brawl to get in. McCready's gonna win it. Slide job in turn 4. In the wall is Weaver at the line. Race fans, your attention please, everybody in the grandstands. You saw Tim McCready win it. Finishing in second spot, the B12 of Kevin Weaver. The Flatlands flashes in the Illini 100. Will it be Simpson or Fager? Let's find out. Here we go. Jason Fager will take the early lead. Chubb steps to the high side, 4 wide in turn 2. Now they fan out to 3 wide for 4th. Fager leading, Chubbzilla second. Chubbzilla third, now he'll go for second. Chubb Frank on the bottom of the racetrack working on Chris Simpson. Here comes Friedman. Leader is Fager. They start to get into a groove, and now it'll be Fager with Chris Simpson under attack from Chubb Frank. We work lap number 4. All Fager all the time. Now Clanton's starting to get in a rhythm. He'll go after Darren Friedman for the number 4 spot. Chubb Frank on the outside looking in from third. Lap number 7 goes on the scoreboard. No change in the top 5. Pat Dorr starting to work his way through the field a little bit. Dorr starting in the number 10 spot. He's worked his way now to 7th. He'll work Tim Fuller. Chubb Frank has not been able to advance. He stays in the number 3 spot. Friedman holding off Clanton for 4th. Oh, look out, the 16 of Don Rance hard into the tires at the spur of turn 3. 12 to go. They reach turn number 4 in the VP Fuels firing line, looking for that green. It's out, we're underway. Here comes Simpson, here comes Clanton, here comes Chubb. Chubb is back to 4th. Shane Clanton on the move. So Chubb has picked third up and sent Clanton back to fourth. It's still Fager and Simpson. Oh, Fager almost lost it out of 4. 10 in and 10 to go. Now Chubb Frankel closing on Simpson. Bub McCool hoping either Clanton or Chubb get in, because if one of those two get in, he gets in. And Chubb's trying to do it right now. Here comes Chubbzilla. Just can't quite pull the trigger. Chris Simpson doing everything he can to hold off Chubb. 12 in, 8 to go. Fager showing away. Again, Chubb has lost touch with the number 32. Fager has a comfortable lead with now 6 to go. Chubb Frank again tries it in turn 2, doesn't do it. Rick Eckert is already in the show. Chubb Frank is in on a provisional whether he makes it or not. But if he can make it, that puts Bub McCool in. That means we'd have Bub, Chubb, and Scrub in the main event. And again, Chubb Frank comes up short in turn 2. 3 laps to go this time. Fager will see the 2 to go when he comes back by. Chubb Frank running out of time. Chris Simpson holding him off. The 2 to go signal, white flag the next time by. Simpson has to hold on for another half mile. Chubb again on the bottom, just can't quite get it done. Your leader works off a turn number 4, white flag in the air, 1 to go for Fager. Fager down the back stretch. He's going to be in. All he's got to do is point it in the right direction out of turn 4. Jason Fager wins it. Here they come for second. Too little, too late. Simpson's in. Chubb will have to use the provisional.
Nice race.
So the field is set. Chris Simpson gets in the show, as does your winner of the second Last Chance Showdown out of Bloomington, Illinois in the Box Seat Productions. Cheap Cars of Silvis, Illinois, Bob Pierce Race Car Machine, the High Side Hustler, Jason Fager.
So here we go. Pick a favorite, cheer him on. Race fans are going to fire off. Turn forward. Oh no, we got problems. Well, we're going to fire off at turn 4, not halfway in between. Caution flag will fly. Looks like 15, 8th and McNeese. 8 laps, here we go. 96 in, Mike McKinney caught him sleeping. He's quickly to third. He works to the inside of E17 down Hillary. Good battle for the lead. A.J. Wright will work the inside. Kevin Crowder going to work the outside, side by side for the lead. Give it to Kevin Crowder. A.J. Wright, Mike McKinney, and Don Hillary. It'll be the 22 of Frank Wright. He rounds out your top 5. Here comes 7 of Matt Meyer. Meyer moving up from that 4-cylinder division. He'll work side by side for 5th with Frank Wright. Lap 2 going to go in the books. Crowder still your leader. A.J. Wright, Mike McKinney having a battle. Side by side, McKinney will work the inside, right in the middle. Here comes down Hillary. Hillary back to 4th. 5th will be Frank Wright. 6th will be Matt Meyer. 7th will be Caleb Winkle. 3 in, 5 to go. Good battle for that 5th, 6th spot. 3 wide, now 2 wide, 2 deep. Matt Meyer, Caleb Winkle, 57 of Brandon Kestner, 22 Frank Wright, all battle it out. Meanwhile, back up front, Mike McKinney's run down your leader at 15, Kevin Crowder. McKinney works the inside, Crowder working a cushion. Good battle up turn number 4 now. Mike McKinney going to work to the high side. A.J. Wright gives him a bump, lets him know he's there. Don Hillary in 4th, watching it all take place. Two to go this time by, 2 to go. Crowder your leader. McKinney 2nd, Wright 3rd, Hillary 4th. They'll find the white flag the next time by. Caleb Winkle in 5, currently 5th. 6th will be Matt Meyer, 7th will be Brandon Kessinger. Kessinger started dead last, trying to make up some passing points. Now he's the butter of the bread over off at turn number 4. Look at the battle for 5th. Kessinger started dead last, trying to work his way through the field. He'll go by Matt Meyer, looking to go by Caleb Winkle. Final time, Crowder to high side. Mike McKinney the inside. Good battle up turn number 4. Here they come. Kevin Crowder. Good battle for 2nd. A.J. Wright and Mike McKinney. So, street stock, heat number 1, a race fan. Comes at you. How about it? Year winners, he comes across the scale, number 15, Kevin Crowder.
You bet, yeah.
42, Jesse Simmons, and 19, Travis Thrasher. Going to do battle 8 laps, passing point system, green flag, and here we go. Top 42, Jesse Simmons going to show the way down the backstretch, but here comes 90 of John Ferris. Travis Thrasher going to join the action to the high side. Well, 20 making a move. That'll be Steve Ewing. They're 3 wide, making 4 wide almost off at turn number 4. John Ferris not a second, but here comes 13 of Jordan Smith. Smith going to split him and Travis Thrasher. He looks for third. 11, Jeff Simmons is busy as well, and Ferris slaps the wall. Here comes Steve Ewing, Jeff Simmons, and Travis Thrasher. 42, Jesse Simmons showing away. Jordan Smith 2nd, John Ferris 3rd. Steve Ewing and Travis Thrasher side by side for that 4th spot. Give it to 20 of Steve Ewing. Ewing now slaps 90 of John Ferris trying to go by. Ferris and Ewing will go side by side. Here comes Jeff Simmons. Simmons now to 5th. Simmons started back at that 10th spot, picked off 5 drivers, looking to rack up those passing points again. Now we got caution out. Problems on the speedway. 4 and 4 to go. Jesse Simmons showed away. Now John Ferris going to look to the inside of Jordan Smith. Good battle for that 2nd spot. Here comes John Ferris. Ferris in 90. Meanwhile, Ewing going to take the campaign to the cushion. 3 wide for 2nd. Hold on. Jordan Smith will hold him off. Jesse Simmons, Jordan Smith, Steve Ewing, John Ferris. 11 of Jeff Simmons. Now Steve Ewing again going to work the high side by side with Jordan Smith. Good run. He's got him. Now to 2nd. Steve Ewing in 20. Now to 2nd. So Jesse Simmons, Steve Ewing, Jordan Smith, John Ferris, and Jeff Simmons. Simmons going back to work. Now Ferris will work to the inside of Jordan Smith. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Steve Ewing gets into the bumper of 42, Jesse Simmons. Now we work back to the inside bounce for Jeff Simmons. Simmons in trouble. Who's going to hold on? Steve Ewing will throw a slide job at Jesse Simmons for the lead here in the final lap off turn number 4. Got him. Steve Ewing, your winner. Wow. So Steve Ewing started 7th, a slide job at the last lap. He's your winner. How about it for Steve Ewing in 20? R.B. Burton, 15 laps the distance. 3 to the A-main runaway. Jeff Curl going to get the whole shot down the back stretch. Clean and green down the backstretch. Burton files in for 2nd. Andrew Funk going to take the campaign early to the high side. Lap 1 going to go to Curl. Second to be Andrew Funk. Burton swing. Oh, we got a problem in front stretch. Big problem. Henderson involved. Looks like Gamir's involved. Zimmer nowhere to go for Lance Dame. Dame's got to leave a flat. 3 and 3 only as they work off at turn number 4. Green flag's out. Here we go. So R.B. Burton will get the whole shot, but Curl will fire back on the outside. 12, Jeff Curl to Forrest. Burton out of Georgetown. Give it to Jeff Curl. Comes Andrew Funk. Funk now flexing his muscles out of Dwight. So Andrew Funk down to second. R.B. Burton in the transfer spot. Hornet's Nest behind him. Looks like Schwingle, DeMoss. Problems in turn 4. Caution out. Here we go. Jeff Curl brings it back to green. We're back underway. So Jeff Curl showed away down a backstretch. Here comes B97 of R.B. Burton. Burton going after 23. Andrew Funk. Don't look now, but here comes 3L Jeff Lika. Lika on the move, picking him off wholesale. Look at Jeff Lika go. We got a problem off at turn number 2. Caution out.
Hey, that was getting good. $1,540 a gift, $40. Well, what's happening here now is
Green flag back in the air. We're underway.
they don't make over $110 in the feature.
Kid top 3 transfer. Corey Schwingle over R.B. Burton. Now he has problems.
And the difference.
He'll fall wholesale. Pencil in John DeMoss, the Bloomington, Indiana driver, now in the top 3. Problems for R.B. Burton. He's sliding back. Now Jeff Lika and Kelly Kowski throwing elbows. Lika picks up some traction off at turn number 2. He's going to go around Kowski. Now he's looking to go around R.B. Burton. Andrew Funk slaps the wall. John DeMoss now to second. Funk back to third. Lika 4th. Burton 5th. Kowski 6th. A-Dog 7th. Blakeman 8th. Curl still showing away. Here comes Jeff Lika. Lika will work to the inside of Andrew Funk for that transfer spot. 11-time track champion Jeff Lika throwing all he can at Andrew Funk. And a caution flies again.
Really?
Top 3 transfer.
How many in? 4.
4 in, 11 to go. Green flag. We're back underway. Get John DeMoss to work to the high side at 12. Jeff Curl. Jeff Curl showing away. Andrew Funk and Jeff Lika. Funk jumps to the top shelf. Lika to the bottom. Throws a slide job at him. Andrew Funk's having none of it. Holds his spot. Funk still 3rd. Lika 4th. Couple of spots back. Georgetown's R.B. Burton battle with A-Dog. Gonna be Alan Weiser. Then it's Kelly Kowski, Ryan Blakeman, Donovan Lodge, and Nate Zimmer. In good battle for that 3rd spot. Now Jeff Lika's got it. Andrew Funk gonna fight back to the inside. Good battle given to Jeff Lika. Lika's on the prowl. Now he slaps the wall. Here comes Andrew Funk once again. Not gonna be enough. Jeff Lika still in 3rd in that final transfer spot. Caution out. Problems for Nate Zimmer. Out once again. Here we go. Jeff Curl being flanked by John DeMoss. 3L Jeff Lika. Green flag back in the air. We go. So Curl again will pull him down the backstretch. John DeMoss 2nd. Now Jeff Lika going to go after him. Here comes A-Dog and Andrew Funk. Curl, DeMoss, Lika, Andrew Funk, and 25W Alan Weiser. Al Lika going to experiment with the bottom side of that track. Can't make up any ground on 79D, John DeMoss. Meanwhile, good battle in tow. 25W Alan Weiser along with 23 Andrew Funk. They work side by side for that 4th spot. Give it to Andrew Funk. Here comes John DeMoss. He's starting to run down 12 at Jeff Curl. Somebody put some pressure on our leader. Here comes John DeMoss out of Bloomington, Indiana. He'll pull to the bumper at Jeff Curl. Jeff Leka pulling right there along with him. Good bet over that 4 spot. Give it to A-Dog as Andrew Funk slips up the track. Curl. John DeMoss, Jeff Leka. Alan Weiser, Andrew Funk, Kelly Kowski, Ryan Blakeman, R.B. Burton, Donovan Lodge, Roger Carey, and Gary Turpin. That's your running order. Same running order, but here comes 79D, John DeMoss. DeMoss on the prowl. Gonna go after 12 at Jeff Curl. Winner gonna start 17th in this feature event. 17th is where your winner's gonna start. Jeff Curl's got 2 laps to do it. John DeMoss second, Jeff Leka third. Oh, DeMoss pushes just a bit, allows Curl to get away from him. He'll fire back off the high side momentum. Now he's going to throw it down to the inside. John DeMoss looking for the lead up. Turn number 4, white flag in the air. Curl again will try to cut off his momentum, not to be denied. Here comes John DeMoss. Dogfight down the back stretch. As long as he keep it on the track. Hold on, John. He does. DeMoss now to the inside. Curl to the outside. Final time off. Turn number 4, your winner. Out of Forest, Jeff Curl. So going to the Illini 50, 3L out of Buffalo, Jeff Leka. Second, Bloomington, Indiana, 79D, John DeMoss, and your winner. At a Bob Pierce race car, Roger Friedman Racing Engine, number 12 out of Forest. How about it, race fans? Green flag, we're underway. Problems, Matt Golden gets all over Ray Bollinger. Oh, we got a hornet's nest. Keep them straight. Whiteholder gets into Kiger. Oh, we got trouble in the back stretch. Oh, big problems. 72 Brian Lynn. Looks like the 6 car got the worst of that Rick Weekly. Caution out. And 7L Jay Ledford. Green flag back in the air we go. Ray Bollinger showing away. Here comes 21A Nick Allen, 3 wide. Caution out. Problems for 37. Front row once again, Nick Allen. At 4, Cody Bauman, 05, Stephen Brooks, 72, Brian Lynn, green flag. We're back underway. So again, problems for 05, Dave Whiteholder. At 11, Zane Odewald, caution out. Kenny Kostenbader made it back out. I don't know if that's legal or not, but we're going to try a green flag. Bollinger, your leader. Nick Allen going to work side by side. Good bet over that second spot. Matt Golden down a second. Here comes Matt Golden. He's found a good line right in the middle of the track. Nick Allen working right in the bottom. Good battle side by side. Door handle to door handle for that second spot. They're all chasing Ray Bollinger. 2 in the books. 13 to go. Top 3 advance. You're looking at him right there. Bauman trying to run him down as well. New Lenox, Illinois, 05. St. Odewald, caution. 2 in, 13 to go. Ray Bollinger, your leader. Green flag. We're back underway. Oh, Bollinger gets crossed up. Golden trying to take advantage, but here comes Nick Allen. Nick Allen at 21-8. Working on 77 to Ray Bollinger. Now look at this. Matt Golden for the lead. He's got it. Matt Golden showing away. Oh, he's right in the middle of the track. He's crossed up. Oh my, hold on. Problems for Matt Golden and White. Cody Bauman, top 3, transfer to the A main. Three in the books, 12 to go. So we got green flag, we're back underway.
I'll get it. I'll get the flag.
Ray Bollinger going to lead him down the back stretch. 21A Nick Allen, now Cody Bauman, and hot water. Here comes Jay Ledford and Brian Lynn at 72. Lynn going to go to third. Bauman fourth, Ledford fifth. Here comes 05. Stephen Brooks trying to throw his name in a hat. Good battle side by side for the lead. Here comes Nick Allen out of Wheatfield. He's your leader. Bollinger back to second. Brian Lynn third. Bauman fourth. Brooks fifth. And it's Ledford Weekly and Rick Thomas. 5 in, 10 to go. Make it 9. 6 in. 9 to go. Nick Allen, Ray Bollinger, no, we got problems. Rick Thomas, the veteran driver out of the white off the track. He's back on. But we'll stay under green. Bollinger pressuring. 21A, Nick Allen. Cars working around that top shelf now. Here comes Ray Bollinger, bumper to bumper with Nick Allen. Ray Bollinger again will work to the inside. Nick Allen to the outside up turn number 4. Nick Allen, your leader, 2 to go. 2 laps remain. Nick Allen showing away. 77, Ray Bollinger second. Oh my God. Brian Lynn third. Caution out. Green, white checkered coming up. Nick Allen, Ray Bollinger, Mason City's Brian Lynn. Half the race car. Ripped off the right side. He's got a couple of laps to hold on. Here we go. 05 Stephen Brooks trying to stamp his name in. Brian Lynn going to hold him off. We're going to have a dogfight here. A couple of laps remain. Make it 1 to go. Nick Allen, Ray Bollinger, Brian Lynn holding on, but here comes Stephen Brooks. Brooks throwing all caution to the wind. Brian Lynn there, Brooks there. Here comes Jay Ledford. Final time, race fans, off turn 4. Nick Allen going to be your winner. Bollinger second. Brooks looped it. Brian Lynn going to the big dance. So Mason City, Brian Lynn going to the A main, along with 77 out of Kewanee, Ray Bollinger, and your winner out of Wheatfield, Indiana. How about putting your hands together for 21A Nick Allen? Now get 6 fast laps. Lights are out, ready to go racing. They look for the green off 4. We're underway. 7 of Shane Kelly going to get the whole shot. He's your leader down the backstretch. Here comes 41 of Danny Oates. A, Jim Eanes. Josh Smith, I apologize, and A. But here comes 3 of Fast Joe Reed out of Decatur. Joe Reed quickly to second. 7 of Shane Kelly out front of this one. 3 wide for that second spot. Here comes the A car of Josh Smith. 15 of David Luritzen. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. So here we go. 7. Shane Kelly brings it back to the stripe. We're back underway. Good start by 15 L. David Luritzen. David Luritzen with a good start. Gonna work to the bumper of 3. That's Fast Joe Reed. Shane Kelly, your leader. Joe Reed second. David Luritzen third. 2 in the books, 4 to go. A puff of smoke coming out of your leader, Shane Kelly. Joe Reed trying to run him down. 15, David Luritzen gets a bit crossed up. He'll continue on. 41, Danny Oates in 4th. Brian Wilson going to round out your top 5 in 83. Halfway home, 3 in the books, 3 to go. Shane Kelly, Joe Reed, David Luritzen. 2 to go this time by. Same running order. Here we go. Shane Kelly again gonna stretch that lead out 4 car lengths. Joe Reed closes in over in turn 3 and 4. White flag of the air now. 1 to go for Shane Kelly. Kelly, Joe Reed, Luritzen. Working all over this quarter mile. Now Reed slips up the track. Luritzen closes in, bumper to bumper for that second spot. Meanwhile, out front now to victory lane. How about it for 7? Shane Kelly. So David Luritzen comes home third, second to go to 3. Fast Joe Reed, race fans, your winner. Give him a big round of applause. Down front and center, 7, Shane Kelly. Coming up next. Green flag back in the air. We're underway. 47 to Jim Wilson will get the whole shot. Uh-oh. 3 wide down the back stretch. Make it 4. Why not? Hornet racing action. As they work down the front stretch, give it to Zach Bollinger. 33 at Jeremy Reed. Jeremy Reed in second. Bollinger, your leader for the time being, but here comes 33K at Jeremy Reed. Reed looks for the lead off turn number 4. Bollinger there, dead even. Comes 30S of Eric Wisher. Eric Wisher now throwing his name in a hat, last night's feature winner. Works to the outside of 77, Zach Bollinger. Now your leader, Jeremy Reed. Fourth will be 47 to Jim Wilson. That'll be 28 of Larry Hawk and 38 of Peter Hayes. So Jeremy Reed continues to lead. Here comes 30S of Eric Wisher. Leaning on the 77 of Zach Bollinger. Now 2 to go. 2 to go. Clean and green so far. Jeremy Reed, Eric Wisher, Zach Bollinger, Larry Hawk, Jim Wilson, and Peter Hayes, your running order. White flag in the air. Quarter mile to go for Jeremy Reed. Reed, Wisher, Bollinger, Hawk, Jim Wilson, and Peter Hayes. Final time down the back stretch. Off turn number 4. Race fans having a nice round of applause. 33, Jeremy Reed, your winner. So Zach Bollinger picks up third. Eric Wisher going to come home second. Race fans, your winner, number 33K. Let's hear it for Jeremy Reed.
This time, everybody up. Farmer City, come to your feet. This is it. The drivers are going to salute you for coming out on a beautiful weekend. 54 cars came. 28 made the grade. They are the most powerful late models on the planet. Farmer City Raceway, here come the World of Outlaws. 4 wide. So as the field paces 4 wide, they thank you, race fans, for coming out. Thank you for sending them off in style the way they are supposed to. A lot of drivers look forward to coming to this playground of power every year. The Farmer City Raceway. Once wasn't enough, they're going to do it again. Here we go. We're 1 lap away. DirtVision.com, Dirt Radio Network. Mike Norris, you are the man in charge of getting this race started. Let's get this first lap in and let's go.
Well, the field starts to assemble over in turn number 4. Brian, Shirley, and Jimmy Marsh. Shannon Babb and the captain, Vic Coffey. 21, Billy Moyer.
At 29, the Bluegrass Invader, Daryl Lanigan. Brian Burkhofer and Rick Eckert, Frank Heckenus Jr. and Steve Lance Jr. Jack Sullivan and Josh Richards, Mike Marler, Bobby Pierce. 28 cars are at a quarter mile, 100 laps, 20 large. Race fans, are you ready, Brian Shirley? And the Iceman, Jimmy Mars, about ready to make history for the 5th time at Farmer City. The Illini 100 looks for green off 4. Here we go. Jimmy Mars with the whole shot. He'll jump out to the early lead. Brian Shirley trying to run him down. Here comes Vic Coffey and Shannon Babb. Babb back to 4th. He'll dive to the inside of Vic Coffey. Mars, year leader, lap number 1. Shirley 2nd, Coffey 3rd. Daryl Lanigan to the inside of Shannon Babb. That's the battle for the 4th spot. Good battle side by side early. Shannon Babb, Daryl Lanigan. Eckert back to 6th. Moyer 7th. Steve Lance Jr. 8th. So Jimmy Mars again showing away. Brian Shirley going to work the top jump as well. A lot of drivers right up against that high side cushion. Get just 3 laps into this 100-lap affair. Mars, Shirley, Coffey, Babb, Lanigan, Eckert, Moyer, and Richards and Bobby Pierce holding his own, Rick.
So everybody gets comfortable, gets in their groove, gets in a rhythm as we work lap number 4. Lap 5 when they come by the stripe. Jimmy Mars, the early leader, but it's anything but comfortable. Brian Shirley right there with him along with Vic Coffey. The 18 of Shannon Babb, Daryl Lanigan, Rick Eckert, Billy Moyer, Josh Richards, Bobby Pierce, Steve Lance Jr., Brian Burkhofer, Frankie Heckeness Jr., Jack Sullivan, Shepard and Fager. Mars has caught the slower cars in the field. First in line will be rookies. It'll be Billy Moyer Jr. and the 21 Junior, the 57J of Bubba Cool. This is where you gotta make hay. You gotta lose those people behind you in slower traffic. Moyer looks like he's gonna be the first one to go down. Billy Moyer Jr. will go down a lap first. In the books for the 28 of the Iceman, Jimmy Mars, who's got Shirley all over him. Oh, Jill George got a piece of your leader. We'll take a look at the side of Jimmy Mars' car when he works out of turn number 4. Yeah, very little damage, if any, so it was just a quick bump. Now Mars is going to work on Kevin Weaver. All the while, Shirley stays with the leader. Vic Coffey will sidestep Jill George now in the number 3 spot. Shannon Babb in 4th. Here comes Daryl Lanigan on Babb. Lanigan to the inside. Daryl Lanigan trying to take 4th away from Shannon Babb. 3 wide down the backstretch with Jill George. Not much room, but Babb able to hold off Lanigan for the moment. Shirley is on the rear deck lid of Jimmy Mars. Mars has cleared Kevin Weaver. He'll go down a lap. Race cars strewn all the way around the Farmer City Raceway. As Mars works lap number 11 now. He shows the way. Shirley right there with him. Babb underneath Coffey for 3rd, but couldn't get it done. Billy Moyer battling with Josh Richards. Moyer going after Rick Eckert. Eckert sitting in 6th. Coffey has Babb and Lanigan on his heels. And it looks like Bubba Cool's the first one to leave. 57J is out. So Bubba Cool has called it quits. 13 in the books, make it 14 now for Jimmy Mars. He has got some distance between himself and 2nd place Brian Shirley. Here comes Shannon Babb working on Vic Coffey for the number 3 spot. He drags Lanigan along for the ride. Vic Coffey is now going to deal with Kevin Weaver. Lanigan to the inside of Babb, trying to get 4th. Shannon Babb will hold him off. Lanigan, Babb, and Coffey under a blanket behind 2nd place Shirley. Jimmy Mars starting to lose drivers in the field now. So Shirley has got himself about a half a straightaway advantage in 2nd over 3rd place. Coffey, Babb, and Lanigan. Rick Eckert in 6th, Moyer 7th. 8th is Richards, 9th is Pierce, 10th is Lance. Berkey 11th, Heckenast 12th, Sullivan 13th, Fager 14th. 15th is Shepard, 16th Johnson, 17th Marlar. 18th is Clint Smith, 19th is Kent Robinson, and Chubb is 20th. 21st Simpson, 22nd McCready, 23rd Clanton. Those cars on the lead lap, just 23 cars. About to be 22 as Jimmy Mars goes to work on Clanton. Brian Shirley is now starting to close the gap. Vic Coffey and Shannon Babb continue to wage war for the number 3 spot. Billy Moore actually got around Rick Eckert for 6, and Eckert took it right back. Moyer and Eckert are having a spirited battle for the 6th spot. Meanwhile, up front, Shirley has caught Mars. Coffey, Babb, and Lanigan still go at it for 3rd. Shannon Babb trying to hold on, have something for the end. Anybody wants this race more than Shannon Babb? I don't think so. But Jimmy Mars setting a blistering pace. He has led the first 22 laps of the event. Jimmy Mars with Brian Shirley on his heels. Still trying to put 23rd place Shane Clanton down a lap. Hasn't been able to do it yet. Now Mars has got to dance over in turn number 2. And Jill George is off the pace. Jill George in the 22 is off the pace. Shane Clanton got into her. Caution is out. Back in the air, underway. Lanigan has got 3rd away from Babb. Oh, Shirley got the wall. Lanigan goes to 2nd by Coffey. Now Rick Eckert sitting in the 4th spot. Babb goes back by him. The battle for 4th between Eckert and Babb. Vic Coffey sitting 3rd. Babb and Eckert go at it for 4th. Richards and Shirley now for 6th. Jimmy Mars has some clear sailing. Darrell Lanigan tracking him down. Lanigan looking to pick up his 3rd win of 2012 and solidify the points lead. Bobby Pierce in the 9th spot is now working on 2-time champion Billy Moyer. Here comes Bobby Pierce. It's Jimmy Mars, Darrell Lanigan, Vic Coffey, Shannon Babb, Rick Eckert, Brian Shirley, Josh Richards, Billy Moyer, Bobby Pierce, Brian Burkhofer. Still about a quarter of a track before Jimmy Mars will reach the back markers. They're on the bottom, they're on the top, they're in the middle. Pick where you want to go. Josh Richards, 12th place starter, has worked his way to 7th. Jason Fager sitting in 12th after starting 20th. Bobby Pierce sitting in 9th behind Moyer. Lanigan within 3 car lengths of Jimmy Mars. Mike Marlar, who went pit side, trying to come back. He's got to get a clear spot before they'll let him out. And looks like Mike Marlar may decide better and just go pit side. right now, sitting 4 laps off the pace. .35 in, 65 to go. Frankie Jr. has picked up 11th. Now we'll make it picked up 12th. Fager back to 13th. Big Coffee staying in the hunt right on the rear deck lid of Darrell Lanigan. Rick Eckert running 5th is closing the gap on Shannon Babb. Brian Shirley flirting with the wall again. This time he's going to lose some real estate to Richards. Here comes Moyer and Pierce. Shirley's had an ill-handling race car in turn 4. Frankie Jr. and Fager gang up on the Cuba Comets. Steve Lance Jr. .22 cars on the lead lap. Brian Burkhofer starting to roll. Now Mars has to be careful as he worked on Clanton. Jimmy Mars got a little bit tougher company now. Shannon Babb working Coffee for 3rd. Here comes the missile. Eckert right there under Babb. Good battle going on right now. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Mars will continue to ride right there with Clanton Lanigan not doing anything about it. Berkey will work underneath Moyer. The leading rookie right now in the race would be Greg Johnson in the 49. Then Jack Sullivan, Kent Robinson, Brandon Shepard. Billy Moyer Jr. and Bubba Cool out of the event. Halfway, 50 laps in and 50 to go. It's been all Jimmy Mars. The full field rundown at halfway. Jimmy Mars the leader. Darrell Lanigan is 2nd. Vic Coffey is 3rd. Shannon Babb 4th. Rick Eckert 5th. Josh Richards is 6th. Billy Moyer 7th. Brian Burkhofer 8th. Brian Shirley 9th. Bobby Pierce 10th. Frankie Heckenast Jr. 11th. 12th is Greg Johnson. 13th is Jason Fager. 14th Jack Sullivan. 15th Clint Smith. Tim McCready 16th. Ken Robinson 17th. Pat Dorr 18th. Brandon Shepard 19th. Chubb Frank 20th. 21st Shane Clanton. 22nd Jill George. 23rd Steve Lance Jr. 24th Mike Marlar. 25th Chris Simpson. 26th Kevin Weaver. 27th Billy Moyer Jr. and 28th Bubba Cool. 22 cars still on the racetrack. 21 on the lead lap. Babb again will go for 3rd underneath Vic Coffey. Lanigan keeps Mars in his sights. 6 cars under a blanket now for 3rd. Josh Richards on the high side. It's Coffey 3rd. Oh, Shepard says I've had enough. He's to the infield. Coffey running 3rd, Babb 4th, Eckert 5th, Richards 6th, Moyer 7th, Berkey 8th, and they are all within about a 1/4 of a second of each other. Jimmy Mars cannot shake Darrell Lanigan. There are 2 lap cars between 2nd place Lanigan and that battle for 3rd between Coffey and Babb. Lanigan will stay 2 car lengths off the rear deck of Mars as we work lap 58. Oh, Babb went to the high side. Thought better of that as Vic Coffey got under him. Shannon Babb's going to try it again. Shannon Babb is third. Oh, and again, flirting with disaster. Shannon Babb stays ahead of Coffey. Now Richards got underneath Eckert. Rick Eckert running in the number 5 spot. Stays ahead of Josh Richards. Great run for Eckert. Now Lanigan and Mars are alone. No lap traffic in front or behind for a few laps. They'll duel it out. 61 in, 39 to go. Lanigan will stay right with the Iceman. Terrific run by the smooth operator, Bobby Pierce. Stays in the top 10. Once again, race cars all the way around the Farmer City Raceway. No matter where you look, there's action. Shannon Babb trying to close the gap on Lanigan. He could use a caution. Lanigan will hang with Mars. Babb is all by himself in third. Coffey fourth, Eckert fifth, Richards sixth, Moyer seventh, Berkey is eighth, Shirley ninth, Pierce is 10th. Again, Mars is going to close the gap on slower traffic. Lanigan right there with him. Darrell Lanigan waiting to make his move. It'll be 70 in and 30 to go this time. We're down to a 30-lap Saturday night shootout. Billy Moyer and Josh Richards are going to duel now for the number 6 spot, and Moyer is taking it, but Richards will grab it back. Moyer back around Richards. Now Moyer is going to go after Rick Eckert. Billy Moyer may have flipped the switch. Moyer at 6, working on 5th place Eckert. Jimmy Mars and Lanigan a half a track ahead of 6th. Big Coffey having a stellar run in 4th. Moyer to the outside of Richards for 5th. Billy Moyer is coming. He's a half a track behind the leaders of Jimmy Mars and Darrell Lanigan. But they are in lap traffic, and Moyer's got some clear sailing. He's going to work on 4th place, Vic Coffey. Babb is gaining on the leaders. Shannon Babb's coming. Jimmy Mars will continue to lead. Lanigan, 76 laps are in the books, 24 to go. Lanigan just waiting. Babb is coming. Shannon Babb is about a straightaway behind second place Lanigan. As that Lanigan and Mars continue to deal with slower cars. Shannon Babbs trying to catch him. Billy Moyer looked to the inside of Coffey for fourth and couldn't get it done. Now Moyer will take a look to the outside of Coffey. Here comes Billy Moyer for fourth. $20 to go, 80 in the books. Moyer and Coffey go around and caution is out.
Coffey tagged him. Well, Moyer cut down on him and
out of four they come, green in the air, here we go. So Shannon Babbs gonna step to the outside of Lanigan for second. Here comes Babbs, sparks off the wall. Shannon Babbs coming. He's gonna open up the door for Eckert, but he'll pull him. 18 to go this time. Babbs throwing all caution to the wind. Another Arkin spark. Still, Jimmy Mars leading Lanigan by 2 car lengths. To go when Jimmy Mars comes across the line. Shannon Babb has lost touch with Lanigan and may be down to 2 cars. Highest finishing outlaw right now, Lanigan. The highest running rookie is Greg Johnson. The Outlaws bonus bucks sits right now with Bobby Pierce collecting an extra $500 for his efforts. Darrell Lanigan starting to get itchy. Lanigan starting to get hungry. In the books, 12 to go. Lanigan and Mars are going to settle it between themselves. Richards looks to the inside of Berkey, trying to get the number 5 spot. It'll be 10 laps to go this time when Jimmy Mars works out of turn number 4. 10 laps remain for the Iceman. Clint Smith slid out of the groove. Kent Robinson tried to take advantage. It didn't work. Mars holding off Lanigan. 8 to go this time. Darrell Lanigan starting to cunt. He'll look high, he'll look low. Lanigan will slide to the outside of Mars. Mars blocks the move. 7 to go this time. Now Lanigan will peek to the inside. Mars blocks that. Shannon Babb 3rd, Eckert 4th, Berkey 5th, Richards 6th, Shirley 7th, Pierce 8th, Johnson 9th, Heckenast 10th. Mars is now 6 laps away from pay dirt. Darrell Lanigan is still right there. It's either going to take a bonsai outside move or an outside fake and an inside crisscross. 5 to go, 5 laps to go. They're going to catch lap traffic in the final 4 circuits. So a lap car may come into play as Lanigan is right there with Mars. Mars opens the door, Lanigan doesn't take advantage. 3 to go for Mars, and Lanigan is right there. Daryl Lanigan looks to the inside, couldn't quite get there. 2 to go. White flag the next time by, and Jimmy Mars holds on. Lanigan again shows the nose to Mars. White flag in the air for the Iceman. This is it. Daryl Lanigan peeked to the outside. He'll look to the inside, shows the nose. Mars says no way. This is it. They go to turn number 3. Final time out of turn number 4. Too little, too late. The Iceman has won the Illini 100. Second will go to Daryl Lanigan. Third to Shannon Babb, Rick Eckert. Fourth, Brian Burkhofer, Josh Richards, Brian Shirley, Bobby Pierce, Greg Johnson, Frank Heckeness Jr., Jason Fager and Jack Sullivan, Tim McCready, Clint Smith, Ken Robinson, Pat Dorr, Vic Coffey, Chubb Frank, Shane Clanton, and Billy Moyer, your top 20.
race fans. $5,000 on the line. Jeff Larson at 36.64. Gary Cook Jr. ready to rock and roll. $5,000 on the line, 50 laps. Here we go. Oh, and Chad Kinder grabs the whole shot from Jeff Larson. Larson stacks up DeLong. All cars still pointed straight. Clean and green down a backstretch. Cars trying to work to the inside. Now Kinder gets into Cook. Cook holds him off. It'll be Gary Cook Jr., Chad Kinder. Now 78C Clint DeMoss going to jump to the high side, trying to surprise them both, but Kinder's there to cut him off. Action early in this one. Cook to the inside. Kinder right there as well. Side by side, we got a new race leader. It's Chad Kinder. Kinder, Cook, Clint DeMoss. Jeff Larson has fought back to fourth. Butch Weiser, then the deuce, Eric Bruce. Bruce going to go back by the 25 of Weiser. DeLong there as well. 22, Chad Kinder trying to run off in high. Clint DeMoss has gotten around Cook for second. DeMoss now second, Cook third. Jeff Larson fourth, Eric Bruce fifth, Justin DeLong sixth, Butch Weiser seventh. And it's the 87. That is David Milkey. Milkey started all the way back in 14. Nick Allen started 18th. He's up to 9th in a hurry. Look at 21A, Nick Allen. Allen rolling on that top side. So Chad Kinder showing away. Clint DeMoss at 78C along right there with him. Gary Cook Jr. about 5 car lengths back. He's pulling along 36 of Jeff Larson. Some of these drivers just trying to make that high side work. 21A Nick Allen again started back at 18th. He's up to 9th. We got cars stacked up off of turn number 1. So here we go. Lights are off. Chad Kinder ready to bring him back to the stripe. Green flag in the air. We go. Kid Kinder rockets back out in front of 78C Clint DeMoss. Kinder DeMoss, Cook, good battle for that 4th spot. Eric Bruce battling side by side with Justin DeLong, took that for 5th. Bruce will shut the door, but here comes Justin DeLong. DeLong now looking for a 5th spot. Bruce shuts the door once again. Nick Allen, the lone duck, working at top shelf. See if he can make it work. Nick Allen working on Butch Weiser for that 10th spot. Oh, and Butch Weiser gets together with Justin DeLong. Butch Weiser going to go by. Ray Bollinger right there as well. DeLong got out of the groove. Nick Allen right on his bumper. Ray Bollinger going to go by. Nick Allen's got to get to the inside. He's losing him wholesale once again. Now Butch Weiser to the inside of 24, Mike Harrison. Chad Kinder approaching lap traffic. Clint DeMoss second. Gary Cook Jr. third. Jeff Larson fourth. And it's Bruce, Harrison, DeLong, Weiser, Ray Bollinger, Gary Cook Jr. And here comes Butch Weiser. Weiser making it happen. Clear down on the inside, right around the tires. Only car that can run down there. He's looking to get around Mike Harrison at 24. Oh, and problems for Mike Harrison. Butch Weiser goes by. Justin DeLong going to go by. Problems for Mike Harrison. He's broke. Mike Harrison in big trouble. The driver out of Highland. Something's gone south in the 24. We'll see if the caution flag does fly. Harrison in deep trouble. He will. Mike Harrison will bring out a caution. flag, we're back underway. Now Jeff Larson at 36 will work to the outside of 64, Gary Cook Jr. That allows Eric Bruce to settle in. 25, Butch Weiser now going to try to step higher. He's got some traction. Here comes Butch Weiser. Eric Bruce in trouble. Butch Weiser going to work to the inside of 2, Eric Bruce. Bruce giving him no room. Now Weiser slides high. Cuts off the momentum from Justin Along. Here comes 77 of Ray Bollinger. Bollinger going to work on 7J, Justin Along. Chad Kinder, Gary Cook Jr., Jeff Larson, Eric Bruce, Butch Weiser, Justin Along, 77 Ray Bollinger. Good battle for that 5th spot. Butch Weiser, Justin Along, Ray Bollinger, that's where the action's at. And Shane Cottle. Lap traffic in front of our leaders here in a couple more laps. Kinder, Cook, and Jeff Larson still your top 3. Cottle at 64 has caught the 77 of Ray Bollinger. That's the battle for 7. Meanwhile, a few cars ahead. Justin Along working on 25 of Butch Weiser for that 5th spot. 4th to be Eric Bruce. 3rd to be 36 Jeff Larson. 2nd to be Gary Cook Jr. Leader Chad Kinder. Caution out. Jr. Jeff Larson. Run 1-2. Green flag. We're back underway. Bruce, Butch Weiser, Justin Along, green flag. Now Jeff Larson going to throw a slide job at Gary Cook Jr. Cook Jr. holds him off. Or not. Green flag, we're back underway. Order, Gary Cook Jr., Jeff Larson, Eric Bruce, Butch Weiser, Ray Bollinger. Little action behind him, 115, Jacoby Hines, going to go by Brent Mullins. Mullins slips up out of the groove. Good battle a couple spots back. Jeff Leake has got by Brian Lynn, but 79 each, John DeMoss beating his door down. He's trying to get by. 87 to Dave Milkey right there as well. Still Gary Cook Jr., Jeff Larson, Eric Bruce. 30 in, 20 to go. Problems for 78C, Clint Jeff Curl, Nick Allen. Jeff Babcock, green flag, we're back underway. Jeff leaking out of the inside up Brent Mullins. Mullins will pull alongside, good side-by-side battle. Jeff leaking, Brent Mullins. Throwing elbows at each other for that 7th spot. Leaking out of 7th, Mullins back to 8th. Jacoby Hines 6th, Ray Bollinger 5th. Butch Weiser 4th. Eric Bruce 3rd. 2nd will be Jeff Larson, your leader, 64, Gary Cook Jr. Comes Jeff Larson in 36. Works at the bumper of Gary Cook Jr. in turns 3 and 4. Cook Jr. Jeff Larson distances himself between 2, Eric Bruce. Then it's 6 more car legs back to 4th, running 25, Butch Weiser. He's got to deal with 115 of Jacoby Hines, who's right on his bumper. Then it's Jeff Leka. Jeff Leka. 41M of Brent Mullins. Mullins working right in the middle of the track. 87 of David Milkey. Milkey and Mullins get together. Mullins going to drop a couple of spots. Jeff Curl going to go by as well. Only thing that's going to get in Gary Cook Jr.'s way now is lap traffic. Cook Jr. About 2 car lengths in front of 36, Jeff Larson. Larson hanging right there with him. Might have been saving some for the end of this one. Here comes Jeff Larson to the bumper of Gary Cook Jr. Starting to turn it up now. Here comes Jeff Larson again. Throwing caution to the wind, 2 to go. We'll see if if Jeff Larson's got anything for Gary Cook Jr. White flag the next time by. Gary Cook Jr., Jeff Larson, Eric Bruce, and Jacoby Hines. White flag going to go in the air now. 1 to go. Jeff Larson right there with him. Here comes Eric Bruce and Jacoby Hines. Final time. $5,000 on the line. Gary Cook Jr. down a backstretch. Slips up just a bit. Jeff Larson going to throw caution to the wind. He'll work to the high side. Off turn number 4, your winner, Gary Cook Jr. Jeff Larson second. Eric Bruce third. Jacoby Hines fourth. Butchweiser fifth. And it's Jeff Lika sixth. Nick Allen, David Milkey, Brent Mullins, and Jeff Curl all right there together. We're going to go down and talk to the winner. Trucking, Born Paint, Cook Fabrication, Signs and Graphics, Elevate Church. He's $5,000 richer. How about it for Gary Cook Jr.? Cook Fabrication, Signs and Graphics. Got Bob Pierce down here as well.
Who's the old man, Gary? Who's the old man?
Well, down here in Victory Lane, we're going to get a word with Gary. Tell you what, Gary, $5,000 richer, everything you've been through. I think everybody knows the story, everything you've been through. You know, some things had to happen to work out tonight. They worked out in your favor, and we're not going to get into it. Bottom line is, you had a good race car. You're sitting here in Victory Lane. You worked your butt off, $5,000. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. The first lap, that Larson got into it, I've been a tie rod, and I was slow at first, but when the track started to take rubber, I got that left front off the ground. And then 10 laps to go, my crew was giving me a couple car length lead. Went to hit the brakes, my brakes went out. That's why I slowed up, and I'm glad she held on.
Well, he kind of came to you there at the end, and like you said, could you feel him coming? Because he got really close there. You know, it was a good, clean race, but, you know, you had him covered.
Well, I knew that, I could hear him, and I was going just to win because I didn't know when my brakes. I think I only had like one wheel brake, and it was kind of hard getting in the corner, so I was just trying to take it easy the last 5 laps.
Well, Bob in here with you. Congratulate you. You earned a big victory. Keep up the good work. We're glad to see you back here in 2012.
All right, I got to thank everybody that's followed me on Facebook, Carrying Bridge, everything I went through, my family. This is awesome.
Gary Cook Jr., ladies and gentlemen. $15 laps of distance. Chuck Barnes, Russ Adams pick a favorite. They'll look for green off turn 4. So the 1F of Evan Fink going to get the whole shot. He's trying to work underneath the B22 Chuck Barnes, the B Factory leader. Chuck Barnes, Evan Fink, Russ Adams. Fink side by side with Chuck Barnes. Couple of cars sideways, Nick Bauman. And a 6P of Jose Parga. They'll dig a lap in. Chuck Barnes, Evan Fink, Russ Adams. Green flag, we're back underway. Well, Russ Adams will roll around the outside of Brad Willis Jr. 74 Russ Adams now might have some of that 74.
Brad Willis Jr. will work on Colby Vandenberg at 15. Fink to the inside. Barnes to the outside. Give it to Chuck Barnes. Barnes, Fink, and Russ Adams had a good side-by-side battle at 15. Colby Vandenberg and 6W Brad Willis Jr. Here comes Russ Adams. Russ Adams rolling right through the middle of this track. Russ Adams right in the middle of the track. Evan Fink a step lower. To Colby Vandenberg to the inside of 74, Russ Adams. Chuck Barnes showing away, Evan Fink, Russ Adams, Colby Vandenberg. And it's Brad Willis Jr., Dick Taylor, and a B1 of Nick Bauman. Caution out. Well, proud for 6P, Jose Parker. Flag back in the air we go. Here comes Russ Adams, using that high side momentum. He'll pull alongside Evan Fink. Now going to look for the lead. He'll chase it all the way up the hill. Evan Fink to the inside. Barnes to the inside. Barnes, Russ Adams, I believe, out of second. Evan Fink back to third. Here comes Russ Adams, driver out of Princeville, Illinois, looking for the lead here in the Pro Crate Late Model Division. Barnes going to hold him off. Barnes, Adams, Vandenberg now to third. Here comes Colby Vandenberg. He's got her pointed in the right direction. Good off the restart. 14-year-old Colby Vandenberg, your feature winner last night. Trying to make it 2 for 2 here in the Crate Late Model Division. Vandenberg will work Russ Adams in 74. They're going to battle side by side down the back stretch, door to door, wheel to wheel. Good battle for that second spot. Chuck Barnes, Vandenberg, Russ Adams, Evan Fink, Brad Willis Jr., Nick Bauman, Dick Taylor, Logan Moody, Byron Wright, Brad Willis Sr., and a 17 of Tim Provenzano, throwing 0-1 of Dustin Mounts. Again now, Vandenberg will look for the lead again, side by side, door, head to door, head to door. Here comes Colby Vandenberg. Vandenberg to the inside. Chuck Barnes to the outside. Side by side battle, we got a good one. Barnes down there to cut him off. Look at the traction that Colby Vandenberg picks up down to the inside. Chuck Barnes down there again. Can he hold it? Oh, and Vandenberg throws an elbow. Grazed him on the chin. Not quite the knockout punch. Two to go. He'll throw another one in turns 1 and 2. Can't make it happen. White flag going to come out. Chuck Barnes trying to hold off Colby Vandenberg. Vandenberg again to the inside, Barnes to the outside, white flag in the air, 1 to go. Vandenberg gives it all he's got. Good clean racing. A little nudge, chasing up the track. Barnes back to the inside, Vandenberg there. Oh, Vandenberg flexes his muscle. He got him off turn number 4, Colby Vandenberg. Wow, what a good one.
Race fans, I think he's going to be excited about this one. The RKR Motorsports Rocket, Vandenberg Excavating and Concrete. As he climbs out, race fans, how about it for Colby Vandenberg? I tell you what, Colby, on the spoiler it says age doesn't matter. You got in there, mixed it up with some of the best here tonight. You made it 2 in a row. Pretty good weekend for yourself.
Oh yeah, I just like to thank my mom and dad and my family. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to be here and do this right now. And just a big thanks to the Taylor family for all their help and advice, and another special thanks to Randy Cordy for all they've done, and even for all the Farmer City track staff and officials and everybody for making this a good racetrack to race on and everything tonight.
Well, Colby, you put on a hell of a show. Thanks, great race, great job.
Thank you.
Colby Vandenberg race fans.
52 John Drake, 22W Frank Wright, 51 Jeremy Hoadley, Eric Wilson, Dave Weaver the third, and Nathan McNeese green flag. So Kevin Crowder jumps out to the lead. Steve Ewing in 20, trying to run him down. AJ Wright in 25. Good battle. Here comes Steve Ewing. Wright third. John Simmons fourth. Jordan Smith fifth. Check that 42, Jesse Simmons. I apologize. 96, Mike McKinney. Now in the top four. McKinney to the inside of Jordan Smith for position. Jesse Simmons right there. They're all chasing AJ Wright in third. Second to be Kevin Crowder. Now your leader, 20, Steve Ewing. Watch it out. It'll be the 5 of Caleb Wakel. Now look for green off turn number 4. We're back underway. Here comes Steve Ewing. Whoa, he climbs the hill. He got into it with the 15 of Kevin Crowder. He's losing them wholesale. AJ Wright goes by. Here comes Jordan Smith. Caution out. 11 to go. Green flag. AJ Wright will look to the inside of 15. Kevin Crowder. Now track starting to widen out just a bit once again. Here comes Kevin Crowder for the lead. Crowder still going to lead. AJ Wright second. Mike McKinney working strong there on the inside as well. Good battle for the lead. Crowder, Wright, McKinney, Jesse Simmons, Jordan Smith, Larry Russell, Jeff Simmons, 57 to be Brandon Kessinger. Green flag, we're back underway. Now Mike McKinney working to the inside of AJ Wright. McKinney will look for the lead. Up turn number 4. Kevin Crowder's there. So is 42 Jesse Simmons. Simmons side by side with Mike McKinney now for second. McKinney looking strong there on the inside. 42 Jesse Simmons top, working top to bottom. Now he's right in the middle of the track. Look out, about 3 wide for the lead. Crowder going to hold him off. McKinney second, Simmons third. Action hot and heavy for the lead. Kevin Crowder holding on, but he's got company. 42 Jesse Simmons splits the gap, goes for the lead. Slight job, we got a new leader. Jesse Simmons at 42. Simmons at 42, and he's out of here. See ya later, Jesse Simmons. 96, Mike McKinney trying to hang with him. McKinney now's got a roll in there on the inside. Here comes McKinney now. Dead even, black flag. Got a problem on one of them. Believe problems for 15 of Kevin Crowder. Crowder's got a left front. Oh, he hooks bumpers with AJ Wright. Problems for Kevin Crowder. He's trying to get off the speedway. We're going to stay under green. We'll see if Kevin Crowder can get off the speedway. He will. Major damage on Kevin Crowder. He makes the ill-fated left-hand turn to the infield. Jesse Simmons now your leader. What a turn of events. 96, Mike McKinney trying to run him down. Jesse Simmons, Mike McKinney. And it's Jordan Smith, Jeff Simmons, Don Hillary, A.J. Wright, and Larry Russell. Again, Mike McKinney to the inside of 42. Jesse Simmons, good battle for the lead. Here comes Mike McKinney in 96M. McKinney Multimedia looking to put on a slideshow here in the 90s, half a car length. Premier leader 42, Jesse Smith. Oh boy, he slides right into 42. Jesse Simmons, they hold on. Simmons working strong, high to low, cutting off the momentum for Mike McKinney. Now 2 to go. 2 laps to do it. Got problems on the backstretch. Caution out. Right, green flag. We're back underway. Here comes Mike McKinney. McKinney the inside of Jesse Simmons. Side by side, door handle to door handle, wheel to wheel, 1 to go. Cheer him on, race fans. Simmons by a nose. McKinney to the inside. Simmons to the outside. Dead even down a backstretch drag race. Here we go. Everybody up on your feet. Street stock racing action coming at you. Jesse Simmons, your winner. McKinney second. Jordan Smith third. Don Hillary fourth. Fifth will go to Jeff Simmons.
La Postina Restaurante Mexicano. And he climbs out, race fans, and he's excited. How about it for Jesse Simmons? Well, I tell you what, Jesse, you had an opportunity there. You shot the gap, and the rest is history. What a move. Great race here tonight.
Man, I got to thank a few people. Jeremy Nichols Race Cars is fast. This wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for my brother, my wife, Rich, Wes, everybody that helped over the winter. Brand new car, brand new stuff. Track's excellent. I love the dirt. I love this track. Man, I just can't be happier.
I tell you what, for the people that stuck around here to watch this street stock race tonight, you by far on the Line I-100 weekend just put on the best show. Congratulations.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Jesse Simmons, race fan. Joe Reed out to the early lead. Problems for the 77, Zach Bollinger. Off the pace, we'll see if the caution comes out. It will. Problems for the 7.
The 7 is Shane Kelly going to give it a try. He's in deep trouble. Shane Kelly is not handling right. He got into Brian Wilson. Problems for Shane Kelly. Something is not right on that 7. We're going to stay under green. No, we're not. We got cars here in the front stretch. Green flag, we're back underway. I'll clean it up. So action hot and heavy off at turn number 2. Eric Wisher looks for the lead as Jeremy Reed washes up the track. Here comes 30 of Eric Wisher. He'll look for the lead off turn number 4. Lap 1 going to go to Eric Wisher. Zach Bollinger. Past Joe Reed. And the 15L of David Luritzen, 83 of Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson gets shuffled back just a bit. Wisher now in control once again. Bollinger second. Joe Reed third. Fourth to be David Luritzen. Fifth will be 30, Damon Sandlia. Marching hot and heavy up front. Eric Wisher still the leader. Comes Zach Bollinger. Bollinger now to the inside. Joe Reed trying to mount a charge as well. They touch. Eric Wisher still your leader, but it comes fast. Joe Reed in 3. He's trying to take advantage of the contact. Zach Bollinger got together with 30 Eric Wisher, and there goes Joe Reed to the lead. Joe Reed, here comes Eric Wisher. Wisher going to fight back in the middle. Zach Bollinger going to work to the inside. 3 wide for the lead here in the 4-cylinder division. Eric Wisher now back to the lead. Zach Bollinger leaning on him a bit. Here comes 77 to Zach Bollinger. Zach Bollinger, 30 of Eric Wisher. Wisher slides up the track. Give the lead to Zach Bollinger at 77. Wisher second. Here comes David Laritzen in 15. Halfway home this time by. 6 in, 6 to go. 7 down, 5 to go. Zach Bollinger, your leader. Joe Reed, Eric Wisher, and David Laritzen. Joe Reed trying to run down 77 as Zach Bollinger, your leader. Bollinger, fast Joe Reed. It'll be Eric Wisher, David Laritzen, and the 38. That's Damon Sandelia. Lap traffic in front of the leader. 77 will go by. Bollinger will put a car lap down. Joe Reed trying to keep pace. Eric Wisher third. David Laritzen fourth. Green flag going to go in the air. 2 to go this time by. 2 to go. Fast Joe Reed out of Decatur, running out of time. Eric Wisher right behind him, then David Laritzen. White flag will go in the air. 1 to go this time by. 1 to go for Zach Bollinger. White flag, Zach Bollinger. Quarter mile to go for a big 4-cylinder win. Up turn number 4, race fans, your winner, Zach Bollinger. Joe Reed, Eric Wisher, David Laritzen.